Welcome to the Super Breakdown Podcast, where cosmic tales unfold. Join Power Maximus, Lord Triage, and the Prince of Desolation on a journey through heroic realms, where legends are born and destinies entwine. Delve into the cosmic currents, unraveling the mysteries of superheroes, villains, and champions. Embrace the cosmic energy that binds us all, and let your journey begin. This is the Super Breakdown Podcast. Enter the Cosmic Saga.
What is up? What is up? We are back again with another amazing episode. We just finished off our May the Force be with you, May. So we're just going over all Star Wars things. Please check out our YouTube. It has all of our shows on our playlist, the Super Breakdown playlist, the Super Breakdown on YouTube. Welcome to the Super Breakdown, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't realize, I said Super Breakdown multiple times. I'm your host, Power Maximus. We're here with everyone's favorite demigod, Lord Triage.
What up,
and of course, the Game Master himself, the Prince of Desolation. Oh, all right. So we got an interesting show for you today. So we're going to be steering away from, our usual aspect, which is superheroes, comic books, and we're going to be diving into the gaming realm of things. So today we're going to be breaking down Fallout, which is on Amazon Prime, and it's also, I believe, they're on Desolation. Do you count 76 as kind of like a fifth game in the franchise? Or would you say sixth game? Because I forgot there's New Vegas. So how many games in the franchise are there?
You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got New Vegas as well. I don't count 76, and 76 is a bastard child.
Oh shit, we started off.
Okay. Fallout not too bastard child. There's even a game on PS2 that no one talks about.
What? There's a Fallout game on PS2?
Yeah, it's not even like an actual Fallout. It's weird. It's weird. It's very weird. It's very weird.
Damn, it's a we don't talk about Bruno. No.
Yep.
Damn. So pretty much there's 6 games, technically 5, but 6 games within the gaming franchise. Good? So I'd say 1 through 4 are good, and New Vegas. 70. Yeah. I'm pretty sure 76 is the only not good game in the franchise.
They fixed it. It's decent, but still a bastard child.
Damn. It's like, you know what? You're getting good grades in school, and you're pretty much a fucking genius with the highest IQ in the world, but you're still a bastard child. Damn. Damn. You're treating 70.
Because they fucking lied.
You're treating 76 like a redheaded.
They lied. I don't like that shit.
They did. They definitely did.
They fucking lied. And we played that shit. I played that shit once, and I was mad. So, no.
Yeah, me and Deso.
You don't get that cyberpunk fucking love like cyberpunk
treatment. Yeah, you don't get the cyberpunk redemption.
Because you lied from the beginning.
Yeah, cyberpunk was straight up. They told us straight up, "Hey, listen, the game is not ready." But no, yeah, definitely, it definitely did. Fucking dude, you're treating 76 like the redheaded stepchild. Damn.
Because it is.
Damn. I mean, damn. But yeah, so our main breakdown today. Oh, what was that? Track?
It's one Fallout game you can't play by yourself. If you try to play that shit by yourself, you're gonna get fucked.
That is very true. That is very true. And it sucks because I was really hyped up for Fallout 76. Very, very hyped up for that. We got in, we started playing, and then it was just fucking empty.
Now it's not, but
like
people's can't.
Now it's not empty. But before this shit was pretty empty.
Don't get me started.
Yeah. Well, okay. We'll save it for later. We'll save it for later.
I got another
but Okay. All right. Just remember that. So the Fallout, the Amazon Prime TV series. Again, like I said, I played 76 a little bit, and I played Fallout 4 a little bit, so I knew very, very little about the game or about the lore itself.
Before we get into the Fallout information, I gotta say something.
Go ahead.
Fuck the Nintendo with Japan. Fuck them.
Whoa.
Okay.
Elaborate.
Go ahead.
I'm tired of it because they're going after modders now. They're picking people to make people take down their Nintendo mods now. They're starting to make people to take it down now. I'm getting sick of it. They're messing with Gary's mod. They're messing with everybody's thing. It's like they're not even making money off of it. Why you messing with them? I'm done. I'm done with that old. Specifically, the reason why I said Nintendo Japan, because a whole bunch of old Japanese dudes in suits that can't get their shit together. They can't get their shit together.
So like America's legislature.
Pretty much.
Like the American government. Bunch of old niggas that can't get their shit together.
This got real political real quick.
It did.
But still, they can't get their shit together, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of their shit.
So what's going on? So what are they doing specifically to the modders? Like what mods are they coming at?
Anybody that has any they're ceasing to desist them. They're ceasing to desist them, they're gonna sue them. Even though they're not making no money on it or nothing. Nothing. No period. Nothing.
Damn.
I understand if people are making
so they're
money
playing
off of it.
they're pulling a Drake.
Pretty much. Pretty much. And I'm sick of it. Nintendo America's fine, but big old Nintendo Japan's like, no. Our property, we can't.
Shit.
It has been confirmed that for Fortnite, they're going to get Samus in there, but it had to be Nintendo exclusive. And the only reason why they didn't do it because Epic Games didn't want to make the skin Nintendo exclusive. Because there's no exclusivity with crossovers. None. They need to get with the program. Crossovers are pretty much the thing that making things go now. You have to get with the program. I'm sorry, you have to.
But that's the problem with Nintendo. Nintendo's never been a child to share. They're not good at sharing at all.
No, it's the main.
They're worse than Sony with sharing.
Nah, Sony's gotten better.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's why I said they're worse than Sony right now. They're way worse than Sony.
Because they understand they have to get with the times. Nintendo's still.
This is where the money's at. Fucking Fortnite. Fortnite is fucking killing. Like Call of Duty's recently got on the floor.
Disney made an exclusive deal with them.
And Disney made a multi-billion dollar deal with Fortnite. So that every single Disney character, every right that Disney owns is able to be in Fortnite. Multi-billion dollars. Like Fortnite is about to become Kingdom Hearts.
Whoa. That's saying something. I don't know what, but that's definitely saying something.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting fit.
So the thing with Kingdom Hearts, the way Kingdom Hearts run,
it's free publicity. You don't got to sign the character. You don't got to do nothing. All you got to do is sign the saying you can use them, and that's it. Free advertisement. They'll come to you. But no, Nintendo's like, nah, we don't want the free advertisement because we don't want the shit. It's mine. Like a fucking spoiled brat.
So,
hey man, if they have their precious, I mean,
yeah, they're acting like Smeagol right now. They're acting like Smeagol. My precious.
Because in their head, they think because Gary's mod, okay, but it's my thing, right? They think people are gonna think it's Nintendo. Like, no, people have common sense.
Most people,
yes, common sense ain't so common nowadays. But,
amen.
But come on now.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even making money off of it. They're not even touching a dot. You're not losing no profits. You're not losing anything.
Exactly. If anything, you're making money because every time somebody buys that skin,
they're showing you love.
Yeah, if people are buying that skin, you're getting a cut of that money. Like, and you didn't really have to do shit. You didn't have to pay anything to anybody.
No.
The reason why Disney did what they did and gave them multiple $1 billion because they wanted them to see. They believed in it and was like, yo, listen, you're doing some great shit right now. We like what you're doing. We think that you can do some good shit with our people. So here's a shit ton of money. Pay your developers a shit ton of money and do this shit right. Here you are. Keep it going. Like, it's to the point where Call of Duty is getting on the same bandwagon. What is it? Next week or the next few weeks? Call of Duty is going to be dropping. It already started. They're already dropping Gundam mods. I'm sorry, not mods. Skins, operator skins. Right now, they have the Red Comet Gundam skin, which is like one of the bad guys in Gundam, out right now. And then they're going to be throwing the actual Gundam. I forget the actual Gundam's name, but it's the main Gundam of the series, the white, blue, and red one. That's usually everywhere, the most popular one. They're going to be dropping that skin with a laser sword. So even Call of Duty is getting on the bandwagon of getting rights to this and that and this and that.
The crossover will make you. That's most media now. Crossover works.
Absolutely. Check it. Todd McFarlane got on the bandwagon and gave them the rights to use Spawn.
I'm surprised DC didn't fuck this up. They brought back multiverses. They got Jason in there, which I didn't know they had owned the rights to Jason. I didn't know that.
Jason Todd?
Wait, Jason Voorhees?
Oh.
Yes, it's a multiverses. Yes.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wait, so DC owns the rights to Jason Voorhees?
Apparently his rights.
No, Warner Brothers. Yeah, no. Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers
owns them. So apparently his rights.
Because it makes sense because he was in one of the Mortal Kombat games.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
His rights must have went up. His rights must have went up, and they put him in that. So I'm like, oh shit, Warner Brothers owns that?
No. Didn't Warner Brothers always have it? Because I said, he was in Mortal Kombat game years ago.
It was a New Line Cinema. It was a Fox.
Oh, you're right. So they must have got him a long time ago, because like I said, he was in the Mortal Kombat games.
Yeah.
So his rights must have went up a long time ago.
They put a horror character in the. I'm surprised they actually made this right. The promotion for it was great. A1.
Yeah, I'm about to re-download Multiverses and get back into that, because that looks like fun. It's free. It's free to play. You just got to deal with microtransaction, but like you don't need the microtransaction.
They're not that bad. There's a for costumes and shit. It's not that bad. It's not.
Exactly. Just cosmetic. You don't need the microtransactions to play the game and get good at the game.
Which is very weird. I feel icky praising.
I'm sorry.
I feel ill praising Warner Brothers right now, but they actually made a good move for once.
I do. You're right. I do. I don't feel good about it at all. I don't feel good about that. But no, Warner Brothers, this Multiverses game, it's solid. I'm an Arya main. I main Arya. She's fast and powerful as fuck. I will main the shit out of Arya. Arya Stark from Game of Thrones.
I figured as much.
Yeah, she's in the game. Yeah, it has the voice actor actually came back and did the dialogue for the character as well. Yeah, so they made a very, 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 very good move with that. And again, we're talking about Warner Brothers right now.
Warner Brothers makes some shitty moves. Like, speaking of, you seen that Superman poster, right? You seen that Superman shit, right?
Yeah.
The suit.
Yeah, promotional picture. Yeah,
Tank, you see that?
Yeah, I've seen the picture.
Yeah. That suit that looks like it's something you can buy the costume.
I don't know. I'm not mad about the suit.
My feelings on the suit are, if it's the first take, because we're going more with the traditional story, like where his mom made it from the blanket that he was sent to Earth in. I'll take that.
But my whole thing,
it don't look like that though.
Brainiac immediately. That.
Wait. That's Brainiac. That looked like Starro. That looked like Starro in the background, shooting the laser beams. That looked like Starro.
No, I definitely thought that was Brainiac.
That's Brainiac.
Oh wow.
They're really
and then
that
would track and make sense, because technically Brainiac's Kryptonian. and depending on the version of the story you're reading. And then
And there's
the
a whole
other
bunch
thing,
of other people in that movie too, which is like it's supposed to be a standalone, but it's not. They're immediately
So-
jumping into the had a whole bunch of niggas in the thing again. It's like,
But you cut out triage.
so yeah, my whole thing with that is that no, Jack's right, but it would make sense because they're doing world building while they're promoting this movie. So if you have the whole thing like where that's a big enough threat to the point where other people would jump in, like, yo, this was going on. Like, you know, people can introduce themselves. You know, I'm so and so. I'm so and so. All right, we'll exchange information after the fight's over. But right now, I mean, think about it. That's no different from you playing the Suicide Squad the way that started up.
yeah,
Honestly, I'm
What?
pretty sure Suicide Squad is a part of the Gunverse.
nope, it's not.
You sure?
Because he pretty much knocked Suicide Squad because he already said Peacemaker season 2 doesn't count. Season 1 doesn't count toward the Gunverse.
Yeah,
already
yeah,
said
yeah. Season 1 doesn't count, but they can easily, because right now they're in the middle of doing the Crisis on Infinite Earths, and animated. And remember, he said live action and animated will be connected.
Yeah,
So the
once it's
voice
done.
actors, the live action voice actors will be the voices of their animated counterpart.
So that
Once it's
makes
done.
sense, but I'm also interested to see how that's going to work.
Including video games too.
I am
they said
too.
Video games too. They said video games
Oh,
are going to
video
be part
game.
of that
Yep,
too.
video games too. He's connecting everything. Everything's connected.
Which I think that's a bad move.
He's canonizing everything, which is weird, which is interesting because you can't say that about a lot of the other verses, a lot of the other company verses, that like their games are usually separate. I mean, we see it now with Spider-Man, with them connecting it to with Sony connecting it to Across the Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
But anywhere else, you don't really see them tying their games into anything. You see them tying in their animated shit and or live action shit, but never actually tying in the games, which is very interesting. So, which honestly,
That's a good move,
that's
though.
smart as shit.
Wow,
No.
that's a good move,
Now I'm
though.
thinking about no. Why? Why don't you think it's a good move?
Because
Nigga, that's not a good enough answer.
let me finish.
He's getting here. He's giving here. Let him finish. Let him finish.
My fault. Go ahead.
Because you're gonna have to pay those actors. You're gonna have to pay those actors act like movie money for voicing a video game, and then you're gonna have to worry about if they're actually gonna take that shit seriously or not.
Well,
Go ahead, Triage. Go ahead.
so wait a minute. So my rebuttal to that is that that depends on how you do it. Because there's people who have taken proceeds of the movie. There's people who have bought rights into the character. There's a lot of ways you could do that. And let's not forget, there are people who are literally famous for doing voice work. So I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
if someone wants to pay,
and this is what I'm saying.
if someone wants to pay Robert Downey Jr.
If the live action actors can actually do both, it all depends if they can do both. Some actors can do both.
that is very true. But at the same time, if you can live act, you can voice act. So voice acting is a step below live acting. You know what I mean? Because you're just projecting your voice. When you're live acting, no. Nope. When you are voice acting, you're just articulating your voice. When you're live acting, you not only have to articulate your voice, but you have to move your facial expressions, your body movement, your mannerisms. You have to physically embody that character, not just vocally embody that character. Not knocking voice actors whatsoever, but I would love to see Tara Strong and a live action Harley Quinn. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen.
All right. So, so I feel like it's different when you're if you're a live actor, you can definitely articulate your voice, and even then, a lot of the you've seen behind the scenes videos of when you have a live actor doing voice acting. They're still physically they're very physical actors. You know what I mean? Come on, like Anthony Hopkins has done voice acting before. Literally every live actor that you ever seen has done some form of voice acting before, because voice acting is literally the step below live acting. So, and that's why when that strike happened, voice actors went on strike too, because literally 99.9% of voice actors are live actors too. So they're a part of the Actors Guild. There's the Voice Actors Guild. So they're part of the Voice Actors Guild, the Live Action Guilds, and a lot of them who are producers and shit like that and screenwriters are part of the Screenwriters Guild as well. Which is also why niggas is going broke so fast, because they're paying 3 different organizations to be a part of the union. 3 different unionized organizations. That's why a lot of them are running out of money. And all those actors and all those acting guilds are, even though they're separate, they're still connected. Because again, like I said, they have the same clientele. So all I'm worried about is who he's going to have be the live actors. Because again, depending on how they live act, is really going to depict how they voice act.
Yep.
I mean, another thing too is like we've been talking about like a lot of, I don't want to say favoritism, but there are people who are like quote unquote idea picks. Like for example, people have been saying that Jensen Ackles should play Bruce Wayne for God knows how long, and then we finally recently saw him voice act the character in the Long Halloween, and then in this new multiverse movie they just did.
Didn't he voice act him in New 52?
I can't remember honestly, but I know he has voice acted the character, and like a lot of people said that was dream casting. But it's like, to me, honestly, I'm not taking nothing away from his performance, but I don't know, I just wasn't wowed by it.
No, I agree. I feel like he's better as Red Hood. I feel like he's better as a Jason Todd. No, because you also got to understand with Jensen Ackles, he was literally played one character for over 15 years and is actually coming back to play that same character for a 16th year. And I feel like Jason Todd is very like that the characteristics are very close to Dean Winchester. And that's why they gave him Soldier Boy, because Soldier Boy was a very crude, unhinged, on the edge, very brash character, just like Dean Winchester. And that's why
what?
Yeah, and that's why Jared and now take Yeah, Soldier Boy is a fucked up Captain America. Have you watched The Boys?
Of course.
Triage?
Of course.
Okay, yeah. So yeah. Soldier Boy is definitely a fucked up Captain America. But now, if you look at Jared Padalecki, who plays Sam, he went from playing Sam Winchester to Walker Texas Ranger, and that was rough. That was rough. That was a rough fucking show to get through, because I watched all the original Chuck Norris Walker Texas Rangers.
So did I.
So from him going from Sam Winchester, who was a very timid, very I'm not, he's an ask questions first, shoot later kind of guy, to Walker Texas Ranger, who's supposed to be you said what to me? Wow, roundhouse type character. You know what I mean? So it's very, very different. But with Jensen Ackles, a lot of the characters he's playing are very similar. So for him to play Red Hood, Jason Todd, I feel like that was a very, very good pick for him. Batman, Bruce Wayne, on the other hand, I'm not wowed, but it's acceptable to me. It's acceptable. If he was to play live action Batman, it'll be acceptable to me. Because Jensen Ackles, he just hit his 40s. So he can literally be like a middle-aged Batman, and they still have a lot. They still have a lot of. He still has a lot of years ahead of him. So I feel like he could like Rob Pattinson does too, but they have him in his separate universe. I know. I personally thought it was good, as in focusing on Detective Batman, but you got to remember, we've been desensitized.
No, like
Yeah, I was about to say we've been desensitized to Detective Batman, and we've been pretty much subjected to brawler Batman for decades.
Well, but this is one of the issues we talked about before, is that no one has incorporated all those things that make him who he is. The person who's come closest, in my opinion, was Michael Keaton, because Christian Bale's
Agreed.
Batman was dumb.
Yeah, he was just all brawler, no brains.
Like he had ideas and he had pathways, but it's like he got outsmarted by Ra's al Ghul, and he figured that out. The Joker was 5 steps ahead of him, 10 steps ahead of him the entire time. He was like,
yep.
Like the whole thing.
About Michael Keaton. I can't believe I'm about to mention this movie, but The Flash pretty much locked that in for me.
Yeah, the Flash movie locked in Michael Keaton. I mean, first of all, Michael Keaton was locked in as the Batman from the beginning, but some people was still a little on edge. But yeah, and we don't talk about Bruno Desso. We don't talk about Bruno Desso. We don't talk about Bruno. Because remember, we all three of us saw that movie at the same damn time. Even though Michael Keaton was literally, I mean, as well as Sasha was a good part of the movie. Very good part of the movie. But Michael Keaton was the best part of the goddamn movie. I'm sorry. I feel some type of way about.
Cut off.
I feel some way about my Flash putting a baby in a microwave.
Hey, listen, that's your Flash. My Flash is the one from the CW.
Oh, that's his name. Barry Allen. Barry Allen's my Flash. Wally West may be the better Flash, but Barry Allen is my Flash. But I'll say, like, my live action Flash is Grant Gustin. Yes, Grant Gustin is my second live action Flash. My first live action Flash is the guy that played Jay Garrick. He is my first live action Flash, because people seem to forget that he played the original 90s live action Flash. People forget that. True. People forget that a lot. And that and there was my God, the first few seasons of Flash was so fucking good. So fucking good. And that's why that's what made Crisis.
Cut off.
Well, now I get where Power's going with this, because it's one of those things like where it's one of those things that made it cool because they stuck to the character. They played on the whole CSI thing. There was a detective aspect of the character they focused on. They showed that Barry was a thinker and that he could actually solve problems. But the issue became in, like, don't get me wrong, and this is just me stating my opinion, and I'll say it once again. I don't speak for Desso or I don't speak for Power, but agendas got pushed. They did.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course they did. It's CW. What do you expect?
You can speak for me. It's Warner Brothers. It's Warner Brothers. What do you expect? It's Warner Brothers. Of course they're gonna push agendas. The agendas definitely got pushed, which really, really affected and impacted the character progression of the character. You know, of the Flash and of Barry Allen, because I feel like they got to a point where they maxed out his speed. They maxed out his speed really fast. No pun intended. They maxed out his speed so fucking fast that they literally had to bring in characters like Godspeed to be a problem for him. And they didn't even really have him in that really like that. Well, and don't get me started on Brother Blood.
You mean
don't get me started on that travesty.
Nah, it wasn't Brother Blood. It was something. I know who you're talking about, because it was the cat from Heroes that played him. I can't think of the character's name.
You know where they fucked up? They tried to do a movie on a TV show budget. That's where they fucked up.
Well, no, I wouldn't even say that, because I think it's one of those things where the show got pushed past the point of where it was supposed to. I don't think they should have gone past season 5. Like, I think the whole thing. I think the whole thing with Cicada and like him having his axe to grind against the metahumans, like that whole thing, like that made sense. And I like the fact, but like
That was
I like
it.
the fact
That
that
was the
they
laugh.
showed that. Yeah. And then the whole thing with his daughter coming back in time and them having to interact and fixing shit that she did. They should have figured out something to cap that off and then been done with it. Like this whole thing going past that with another thing that bothered the shit out of me was like they couldn't just let certain characters be bad. Like I don't like this whole thing with giving certain characters redemption. Sometimes you gotta just let the villain be the villain. Like
And this goes back to what you were saying when we really first started the show. When we first started doing the show, you said that, you know, it feels good to say this. You said that years ago on the show. That feels really good to say that shit. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Killer Frost, it's a prime example. Killer
Perfect
Frost, perfect example. Pied Piper should have stayed a villain. Fucking there was quite a few people that should have just stayed a villain.
like
But
they killed off Captain Boomerang and then brought in another one. Like I didn't get the whole thing with them writing the kid who was the alchemist in to write him back out. Like it's just like I get the fact that Team Arrow constantly changed and the Legends constantly changed, and like any good team is going to rotate because you know the Bulls don't look the same way they did in the '90s. But my whole thing is like
amen.
you got if you're going to replace characters, they need to be replaced with characters of equal level of strength, power, backstory, charisma,
Popularity.
like you can't do that. Like no one, most people outside of mainstream level sevens didn't know who Cisco Ramon was. People might not even know who Caitlin Snow was, but they did for past show.
Yep.
And
Yep, you're absolutely right.
And they made those characters cool. And then like they were like, oh well, we're gonna make Caitlin a good guy, and then Caitlin's gonna struggle with her duality, and then we're gonna go from here to there to back to here to back to there, and then we're gonna do this. And then Cisco didn't need his powers. He wanted his powers. He wasn't defined by his powers. And then like I was like, what the fuck is going on here, man? What am I looking at?
Yeah, it got real messy. It got real messy. And I feel like a lot of that was based upon the actors' outside agendas. I feel like it got too much for Panda Baker. I forget her first name, but Panda Baker. She was a Disney star. I actually really like her. I really like her as an actor for Disney. She's in one of my favorite movies. Fuck, I can't remember. It was about a fucking magician movie, whatever. But yeah, Panda Baker. I think for her, it got too hard to play two different characters, so they ended up killing off Caitlin, killing off Frost, and then they had this new character spawn out of both of them and had her playing that role, which was a fucking lot.
I thought
And that character didn't even last long. That character lasted one season.
And then don't get me started on the fucking love interest, fucking Chillblaine.
Chillblaine? That shit was ridiculous.
Oh god,
ridiculous.
I get that they want to make things accurate, but come on, man, I can't take that guy serious.
I will say I did enjoy his kind of like redemption arc that they did for him, with him trying to reconcile with Frost's death, and start to become more okay with, I forget even the name of the new character that they made. She was like fucking elemental avatar, essentially, universal kind of avatar or whatever. Yeah, I ended up getting, I ended up really not really fucking with that.
Yeah, just I couldn't, man.
So, ready to drop the nukes?
Let's drop some nukes. All right, yo, we're gonna take a quick break here from our podcast friends, and when we come back, we're gonna be stepping into Fallout hard. All right, let's hear from our podcast friends.
Gonna everybody, Lloyd Jones with Midnight Comics here, and we'd like to introduce you guys to our show, The Indie Breakdown, a show where we break down your favorite indie comic book characters' power, stats, and abilities, and get them ready for an eventual indie versus matchup. All Indie Breakdown episodes go live first on Spotify and on Patreon, with them eventually showing up on YouTube. So if you guys want to check out The Indie Breakdown and learn more from your favorite indie comic book creators, now's the time to do so. We hope you guys decide to tune in, and remember, until next time, midnight is coming.
Hi, I go by Lady Mandalore, the creator of Roomful of Blurs. Do you have a whiteboard in your room? Do people get a glazed over look in their eye when you start to explain things to them? Well, come join me every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we can talk comics and get to know some new creators of color, only on YouTube and Twitch.
What's going on, everybody? It's me, Calvin, from the Icarus Podcast, and I just want to say that we got new episodes coming next Saturday and every Saturday after that. So all I will have to say from here is keep enjoying the show. You can check us out, www.icarusmetrocomics.com. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok.
Going on, everybody, Lloyd Jones with Midnight Comics here, and we'd like to introduce you guys to our show, The Indie Breakdown, a show where we break down your favorite indie comic book characters' power, stats, and abilities, and get them ready for an eventual indie versus matchup. All Indie Breakdown episodes go live first on Spotify and on Patreon, with them eventually showing up on YouTube. So if you guys want to check out The Indie Breakdown and learn more from your favorite indie comic book creators, now's the time to do so. We hope you guys decide to tune in, and remember, until next time, midnight is coming.
Hi, I go by Lady Mandalore, the creator of Roomful of Blurs. Do you have a whiteboard in your room? Do people get a glazed over look in their eye when you start to explain things to them? Well, come join me every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we can talk comics and get to know some new creators of color, only on YouTube and Twitch.
What's going on, everybody? It's me, Calvin, from the Icarus Podcast, and I just want to say that we got new episodes coming next Saturday and every Saturday after that. So all I will have to say from here is keep enjoying the show. You can check us out, www.icarusmetrocomics.com. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and more. See y'all next time.
All right, and we are back. All right, so let's dive into this. So, what we have here is Fallout 4, right? Modded Fallout 4.
Yep.
All right. So, let's get into Fallout. So, Fallout takes place in a post-apocalyptic world, where pretty much the world has dropped nukes. Everyone has moved into underground bunkers where to live and survive, and that's where they've been for the last 200 years, Deso?
Yep.
So now, correct me, Deso, correct us if we're wrong, but like the whole point was they were supposed to live on the ground, build their population up for the next 200 years or so, and they're waiting for what's called, at least in the show, it's called the Reformation Day or Resurrection or whatever, Reformation Day, and they're supposed to go up to
It's a different science experiment.
go up to the service. Whoa, we didn't get there yet. We didn't get there yet.
Okay.
Jump in the gun a little.
Okay.
Jump in the gun. We're gonna get there. Oh shit. Jump in the gun. But yeah, so in the vaults we're supposed to go up to the surface world after the fallout, air quote, has settled, the nuclear fallout, and pretty much repopulate the world, right? So forever they were under the impression that the upper world was a wasteland, that pretty much no one survived, and anyone that did survive was a savage and needed to be pretty much colonized in a way.
Sounds like master race to me.
That's really what it sounded like. And to Jack's point just now, it pretty much was supposed to be kind of like a master race thing. Deso, tell him why.
Because each vault is scientific. Is a science experiment. Each vault is a science experiment. Some people got frozen. Some people just live in the vault and don't never leave. Some people got turned into mutants. But pretty much each vault is made from evil company Vault-Tec, which is evil. The entire thing of Vault-Tec, there's evil.
Yeah, so what we end up finding, so the show starts out with a nice little kind of like it's like what, early 70s, late 70s?
See, that was always confusing to me because you would have made it feel like that. It had that type of feel to it. But when they showed the years and the things that happened, I was always confused.
It didn't take place in nope.
Nope, when did it take place?
It's like Fallout universe takes place in pretty much after World War II. We started using nuclear energy for everything, so everything advanced so much. It takes place it starts in 2077.
Oh, so I remember saying the nuclear war never. The Cold War never really happened.
No, because
the Cold War never really happened, and when we found nuclear,
Nagasaki and Hiroshima, right as soon as we dropped the nukes on them, done.
That was it. It was done. So we end up using nuclear energy to pretty much power everything. Instead of using it as we did in real life for weapons, you know what I mean? Everyone having nuclear weapons and shit like that. We ended up using pretty much nuclear energy. And we get this. So the show, what I'm interested in is where does the show take place? Because we see a kind of like a full-fledged kind of like 80s 90s Los Angeles in a way. We see big skyscrapers and shit like that. Again, maybe it's just me because I'm a late 1900s baby.
The thing you're looking at, everything's like pretty much like futuristic 1950s. It's futuristic 1950s. 1956.
Okay, so it's 1950s in the futuristic.
60s, pretty much. It's futuristic. Everything's
Okay. So it was really interesting. So we get kind of like a precursor within the first episode.
I can't escape it, can I?
Yeah.
I can't escape it, can I? Look at the game. I can't escape it, can I?
Yo, so check this. All right, y'all. So check this out. So no matter what game Deso plays, he cannot escape looking like a Mexican or Hispanic guy. Deso is black. He is black and white. And so anytime he tries to make a character in any type of game, because of the way the game's made, it literally makes him look Hispanic, even though he is, he's black and white. In real life, he don't look Hispanic. He looked like an ugly Drake in a way. Just not God. With the allegations. Just no allegations.
There's no allegations. This is one of the moments where I'm gonna be like, "Yo, he can't say that," and then your response will be, "Oh." Jesus Christ!
Like it's an insider because even when we play wrestling, even in the creative suite for wrestling, he can't make anybody that looks like him because he looks so unique. Like his hair is brown, but when it's short, it's like it's fire red. Then he got fire red in his beard. So like it's hard to make a character that looks like him.
Now you know how Malcolm X felt.
Every game, it's like,
damn.
It's like I can't escape this shit.
Every fucking game.
Even with mods, man.
Oh shit!
Mods, I still can't escape it.
Even with mods, you can't escape it. Damn. But yeah, so we see like a futuristic like 50s, 60s LA, and we're introduced to the first character. He's like a cowboy, but we end up getting flashbacks and finding out that he is kind of like the front man, and Pit Boy was essentially modeled after him. Um and in this moment, we see him. He's at a birthday party, pretty much kind of like a fall from grace kind of situation with the character. And we now, instead of being like this great movie star actor, he's actually now he's down to just doing like kids' birthday parties, kind of fall from grace type shit. But within this story, this scene that we see him communicating with his daughter about, hey, listen, it's okay, don't worry about the news. Because again, this is taking place where in IRL, in real life, the Cold War would have taken place. So it's like, all right, don't worry, the nukes are over, the threat of nukes is gone, but we still gonna stay prepared. And it's like, yo, listen, it's okay, you ain't gotta worry about the nukes no more, honey, we're all good. And we see a moment where she's like, how do you tell if you're okay? And he tells her, listen, if you ever see an explosion, you take your thumb and you explode and you measure the mushroom cloud by your thumb. And that's actually something that they were taught in IRL. If the mushroom cloud is smaller than your thumb, then you're in the clear. If the mushroom cloud is bigger than your thumb, then you're in fucking trouble. And we see a scene, the party's over, everyone's having cake and shit, blah 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 blah, and we see an explosion in the background in the city. And his daughter's outside, she sees it, and she's like, oh, even she knew some shit was over. And she started using her thumb to measure. And her dad comes outside, he doesn't realize it, and she's like, yo, Dad, when you said measure your thumb, was it your thumb or my thumb? And we see the scene, he turns and looks. Go ahead.
That shit gave me chills, boy.
It really did. I'm not gonna lie, that shit, that scene was really fucking, it was intense. It was pretty intense. And he's like, what do you mean, honey? She's like, look. And he looks over and he sees the mushroom cloud. And he's like, oh shit. And so he starts running, everybody starts running, massive explosions everywhere, shockwave pretty much wipes out a lot of shit, and then we clip to, honestly, I don't know the main character's name, I forget her name, and it's like 200 some odd years later, and she's in a vault. She's supposed to be married today or whatever, and she's a part of Vault 72, Deso?
33.
Vault 33. And I just have to say, like, the foundation of the show, like the shit that you find out in the flashback scenes is crazier than the shit that happens in the present day of the show. And honestly, I don't know how to attack this. I don't know how to attack this. Because I don't want to go step by step on like how the show went. Because I feel like that's going to take way too long. That's like 8 hours to break down, and you end up losing a lot of stuff. So, and again, Triage has actually finished watching it more recently than I have. I don't know if he's done, but I know he did say that he was in the middle of the last episode. How would you attack this? Because again, I don't want to go step by step, throughout the whole show, and then still have to remember the flashback shit. Why don't you take it away? How would you attack this situation on describing this show?
So basically, we find that the main character that he was talking about, who was he was almost like a live action Woody. That's kind of what I took from it.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
That he was this character, he was this actor, and he was famous for playing this character who was a cowboy, but he also could rope and fence and shoot and stuff like that. So it's like he was really he was really a really down to earth, simple family man, and how he basically found out that corporate America, a company that he was doing some wild shit, and the company that he was sponsoring was involved in some okey doke shit.
Okey doke ain't the word for that shit.
And it's also, but it's interesting because, you know, me being a comic book guy, it goes back to like the whole thing, like with Krypton. Like, you know, if you told your best friend, you know, the planet's going to explode, who's going to believe you and who's not?
That's very true. Very, very true. And to my knowledge, she was the only one on the outside of it all that knew the truth.
Would even reasonably accept it. Like, so it's like, then, like, you know, once the worst case scenario happened, you saw how it affected people and how people had to quote unquote adapt and evolve, and how I don't know, because it's one of those things, like, to me, it's like a Game of Thrones situation. You can understand why all these characters are the way they are and why they're doing the shit they're doing, but in the same aspect, it's like just like the level of violence and like fuckery that certain characters got into, you're like them using teeth as ammunition.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Now, is that something that's game accurate?
No.
No?
No.
So they don't have like teeth in the ammunition and shit like that?
No.
Because I know they have some weird ass ammo sometimes.
Yeah. I saw that and I was like, oh, you're a special type of fucked up. You brought this shit up.
No, absolutely. And I think they intentionally wanted to go a little grittier than the game. The game's pretty gritty. The game's pretty gritty. Especially after Deso has modded this shit the way he's modded it. It's pretty fucking gritty. But like, you know, especially the main character, you literally watch her innocence be taken away in the first episode.
That sounds literally crazy. That sounds crazy.
It works both ways. I want to point out that I'm not being how you say like PC about this. Like, I'm sorry, the way, all right, I'm gonna tell you the way that I see that scene went. And y'all not gonna like it. Right? I personally feel like she smashed a nigga under false pretenses. She smashed bro under false. Oh yeah. Okay. On top of that, there's definitely incest in this. They don't show it, but they talk about it. They outright say it. They don't show it, but they outright say it. That she was smashing her cousin for years, and her cousin fell in love with her. But again, it makes sense because all these people are in the same vault, and after a while, all these people are going to start having babies with each other, and eventually everybody's going to be related.
One way, shape, or form.
One way, shape, or form. Somebody's going to be somebody's cousin husband.
That's
somebody's going to become somebody's uncle grandpa. Somebody's going to be somebody's uncle grandpa, bro. That's just the way. That's just the fact of the matter. That's just the truth of the matter, as Kendra would say. That's the truth of the matter.
Because I live at home in a bunker.
All my cousins want to sleep with me. Dun, 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 dun. Sweet home Vault 33. But nah, so in the first episode we see that we see the main character. She's pretty much different from a lot of the other women in the colony, in the vault. She's kind of past the age that they're normally supposed to get married, so they end up arranging a marriage. Clearly they're like, oh, listen, you can fuck your cousin, but you can't marry your cousin, which is fucking weird. That's literally what they say. That's word for word what they say, pretty much. But they're like, all right, we're gonna set up an arranged marriage with us and Vault 32, which is supposed to be like their sister colony that they're connected to. So whatever, they arrange the marriage. Vault 32 is like, hey, what's up? Hey, yeah, we're Vault 32, blah, 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 blah. They go through with the marriage. That night, it's consummation night. So she with the shit. She's like, hey, yo, you somebody that's not my cousin. Down to fuck? Let's fuck. So she ends up fucking him. And while this is happening, you end up finding out that Vault 32 is not the Vault 32. They're actually raiders that took over Vault 32. And their goal was to wipe out Vault 33 and take all the resources and living and shit like that. So she smashes the dude, thinking that he's from Vault 32, and then while she hears all the screams and death and this and that and the third, and realizes, oh, not for Vault, you're actually a raider. So personally, to me, he smashed under false pretenses, and to me,
Then she kills him.
yeah, okay, then she kills him. But to me, smashing on the false pretenses is not okay to me. It's along the lines of grape to me.
He said grape.
I feel like listen, we have to. That's what all the influencers do. The influencers, we have to do this. We have to do this so we don't get shut down. But all y'all know, grapes. To me, that was grapes. That was a lot of grapes.
Which we do not condone.
We do not fuck with grapes. Not at all. Fuck Diddy. Fuck that. And if Drake's guilty of the allegation, fuck Drake too.
But the thing I wanted to touch on real quick. So that device that they wear on the wrist.
The Pip Boy.
The what boy?
Pip Boy.
It's called Pip Boy. PIP. Pip Boy.
Okay. So the fact that thing was a Geiger counter, I thought that shit was really cool.
Yeah, Jack. You're going through the Pip Boy right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going through messing with stuff. Yep, I'm going to level up my guy because I'm
so out of curiosity, what other settings or restrictions or tools does that device have on it?
Has a radio, has a built-in map. You can see the map. There's a map. And it tells you what's going on with your body. I'm going to show you what's going on if you got shot in the face or not.
I mean, I hope someone know if they got shot in the face, they would have to be told.
And what you're carrying. Yep. If you're
yeah, so the Pip Boy is pretty much your pretty much the Pip Boy is kind of like your HUD, kind of like your pretty much tells you what's it tells you all your vitals, tells you in the game, it tells you your vitals, tells you your inventory, your quest logs, tells you where you are on the map.
Radio on right
and
now,
the show. Oh yeah, copyright. Yeah, we're not trying to do copyrights, but yeah, and it has a radio and shit as well. But yeah, so pretty much that's what the Pip Boy is. Pip Boy is pretty much like their Siri or their Alexa or their kind of Google or whatever. You know what I mean? It's kind of like their on-hand AI, but without AI, it's manual. Yeah. Which honestly, my problem with the show is you don't see much. you don't see too much of the Pip-Boy being used. I guess because
It's
it's
not
being
votes.
used
It's
in a
vote related.
practical.
Because the big
Yeah,
boys only used for vote
yeah,
colors. If you're a fucking Raider, you don't have one. You don't. If you're a Raider, you don't have one.
that makes sense. That tracks. But what bothered, or which I don't know. I wish we would have seen a little more Pip-Boy use from the main character. But again, I get it. It's in a more practical live action aspect. You know, there's no way that you can't just randomly pull a rocket launcher out of your ass on GTA if you're doing and like a live action GTA. Like right now, you can't pull a fucking bench out of your ass. You know what I mean. You can't pull the builder's bench out of your ass. So I guess it makes sense with them trying to do more of a practical use for it. You know, you don't see them pulling invisible weapons and shit out. But I would have definitely liked to see more, a little more of the Pip-Boy used, at least on the mapping aspect of shit. Even if she had to go to talk to somebody to get, pieces of the map to show her where she is, and she uploaded it to her Pip-Boy, that would have been cool to see. But clearly, a game's a game, live action is live action. You can only do so much. And same way that certain things that are written don't translate properly to the screen, it's the same way with video games. That's why there's been very little actually good video games, the movies that have been made. There's just certain shit that doesn't translate. There's more shit that doesn't translate to screen, than with books to screen. But the Pip-Boy it's really cool. The Pip-Boy is pretty much it's a Vault-Tec item. And Vault-Tec is pretty much the bad guys of this entire story, because we end up finding out that Vault-Tec is the reason why nukes were dropped in the first place, and it was because of capitalism. So because of capitalism, they decided, hey, let's make money by selling volts. Well, how are we going to sell volts if there's no nuclear crisis anymore? We passed the nuclear crisis, and you're still trying to sell these volts. Nobody's going to buy these shits because there's no threat of nuclear war. So their answer to that is the same as any other governmental answer. Well, let's make the problem so that we can be the solution. So Vault-Tec ends up.
The crazy part is, then they blame the Chinese in the game. We're dropping nukes.
Yeah, they did, and it's crazy how fucking.
They pretty much start a war. They start a false war. They start a false war.
Just to sell some shit. And I'm starting a false war just to sell some shit. Well, let's take a quick break. Let's hear from some of our podcast friends again, and we'll be right back.
Going on, everybody, Lloyd Jones with Midnight Comics here, and we'd like to introduce you guys to our show, The Indie Breakdown, a show where we break down your favorite indie comic book characters' power, stats, and abilities, and get them ready for an eventual indie versus matchup. All Indie Breakdown episodes go live first on Spotify and on Patreon, with them eventually showing up on YouTube. So if you guys want to check out The Indie Breakdown and learn more from your favorite indie comic book creators, now's the time to do so. We hope you guys decide to tune in, and remember, until next time, midnight is coming.
Hi, I go by Lady Mandalore, the creator of Roomful of Blurs. Do you have a whiteboard in your room? Do people get a glazed over look in their eye when you start to explain things to them? Well, come join me every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we can talk comics and get to know some new creators of color, only on YouTube and Twitch.
What's going on, everybody? It's me, Calvin, from the Icarus Podcast, and I just want to say that we got new episodes coming next Saturday and every Saturday after that. So all I will have to say from here is keep enjoying the show. You can check us out, www.icarusmetrocomics.com. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and more. See y'all next time.
All right, and we're back. Please definitely go check them out. And they have a lot of amazing stuff going on within their podcast. but yeah, as we were saying, before we dropped, before we went to commercial break, yeah, Voltec's pretty much the bad guys. They pretty much set up this entire shit just to make money. You still with us, Triage?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So pretty much, Voltec is the bad guys in all this. They pretty much they pretty much orchestrate a false war because it's all about money. This whole shit happens because they want to sell these vaults that they have built in order to make a profit. And the only way to make these profit from selling nuclear vaults is to have a fear of nuclear war. So what they end up doing is they end up getting all the big corporations together of America and say, you know what? We're going to drop nukes, which is going to force people and scare people into buying these vaults and being pretty much put in these vaults so we can make money. So they drop these. So they end up getting pretty much the world essentially to agree on this. And when they drop the nukes, they end up blaming China. Which
Now,
is
I'm
honestly,
curious.
Go ahead.
Is that something that's comic accurate, or is that something that you just did for recent times?
Oh, that's accurate.
Yeah, it's like
It's in older
that's
games.
in-game accurate.
Oh, excuse me, game accurate. Sorry.
That's what I said. In game. Yep. It's in game accurate. And that's why. And it's so bad that they still think that like if you run into certain things, some of the Chinese things you find in the game, they still think they're at war. In one of the older games, they still think they're fighting.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn. And for me, I was like, damn, that shit hits. That shit hits real close to real life because niggas want to blame everything on China these days.
Yep.
China's hacking us. China's spying on us. China's trying to destroy us. China this, China that. China released a virus because somebody ate a bat. It's always something. It's always something. They're always trying to blame China for some shit, but never really want to look inward and look upon themselves like, oh, maybe we're the ones fucking up on something.
Never gonna.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Not till it's too late.
not till their pants are caught down.
You shit.
Once again, always ends with someone with their pants around their ankles.
And it's wild because it's true. It's wild because it's true.
But in hindsight, it's one of those things where it makes sense because, you know what I mean? If we statistically got into it, it's going to be with one. It's only going to be with one of maybe 3 or 4 people. It's either going to be Russia, Germany, China. So it's like, so that does make sense.
It does because we are the 4 most powerful nations right now: America, China, Russia, and I'll put Russia over Germany. No, it's and this show does it definitely gets political because it all starts based off capitalism and political moves. And that's what really jump starts this whole thing. Now the show we see this main character again. I forget her name, because it really wasn't a very memorable name, but we see other characters be introduced. Other main characters get introduced. We get her, the Vault Dweller. I'm gonna call her Vault Dweller. I know what? No, I'm gonna call her 33. We're just gonna say 33. We're gonna give her a name of 33 because I don't remember the character's name. But then we also get introduced to a what are they called? Deso. What are the knights called?
Oh, the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yes, we introduce us to this character who is a part of the Brotherhood of Steel, who wants to be a knight. And I'm not gonna lie, That storyline is fucking hilarious. Storyline is fucking hilarious. That whole shit is hilarious. Now they never really like expand on who put the blades in Shorty's boots. Was it really him, or did she do it to get him the spot?
Now
I never really understood that.
hold on, I want to point something out real quick. I'm not sure how that one character who was maimed. I'm not sure how she identified because I'm not sure. So I don't want to just say she or he or them or they. So said individual because
33.
yes. So like with the
Yeah, we're just
Brotherhood
gonna
of
call
Steel.
them 33.
Not 33. Not
It's
30.
about-
He's talking about the short-haired person.
The one
The
that got the razor
short-haired
blade in the
person.
boot.
That's what he's talking about.
Oh,
That's what I'm
damn.
talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you know it is Pride Month, so I want to acknowledge. So I'm not. I don't want to mislabel or
By the way,
consider nobody.
it's Pride Month. Let your freak flag fly. Let your flag fly. Let everybody know who you is, what you is, and what you identify as, and do your fucking thing. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Do your motherfucking thing. Happy Pride Month, everybody. I don't care. You're gay, straight, whatever, whoever. Just be your motherfucking self. Be your motherfucking truest motherfucking self. Fuck what anybody thinks. Fuck what the world thinks. If you not being your motherfucking self, you're not gonna be motherfucking happy. And I hate to say it, but that's some shit that Cat Williams said, and that's some shit out of all the wild shit Cat Williams has said, that's the shit that I fucking agree with. Be your motherfucking self. No matter what you identify as, be your motherfucking self. No matter what the fucking month is, be your motherfucking self. So, with that being said, let's just go with they. Let's just go with they. So yeah, you said you didn't understand what they were doing or whatever.
No, so like we were talking about the whole thing with the Brotherhood of Steel and how they never said if Maximus was the one who put the razor blade in their boot.
Yeah, that's and exactly. And even when we see the confrontation between them and Maximus, when they finally come back together, they still never talk about it. That they mention it, but it's still never specified who did it. Maximus is still saying he didn't do it. And
yeah,
they never specified or even said if they did it or not. But I can see storyline wise, I could see them doing it. You know what I mean? Just to give Maximus the spot. As like a real like friendship type shit. It's like, listen, I know that you really want this, and you deserve it more than me. You work harder than me, and you deserve the spot above me. So I can see them giving Max.
Shit. He had him on shit duty.
They had him on shit duty.
And there's no toilet.
After
fucking tired. So
after getting his ass beat, he got jumped, and they put him on shit duty. Now, the whole story with Maximus is that he is pretty much Brotherhood is still like what do they call their knights? What is the name of the knights?
I think they're Paladin. They're wherever the grunt is. I can't remember the top of my head.
Yeah, they're a squire. They're a squire to a knight, which is a full-fledged person of the Brotherhood of Steel or whatever they're called. So yeah, they're pretty much squires, and their whole goal is to become knights one day. And once you become a squire, you're pretty much directly in line to become a knight. They and not Maximus, but his best friend within their kind of squire boot camp ends up getting tapped to become a squire. what ends up happening is the next day after they become a squire, they end up their foot ends up getting pretty much sliced up and pretty much mangled when they put their foot in their boot. And so essentially they're out of commission, so they can't become a squire. So Maximus ends up being tapped to be the squire for what's his name? I remember the knight's name. Knight something. Now Maximus becomes a squire for this knight. It ends up turning out that this knight's a little bit of a bitch. He's pretty much a bitch. And he's kind of like riding on the fact that like he doesn't really ever have to come in conflict. So I'm just saying, if the knights are really supposed to be that badass, that motherfucker should have gladly, openly taken on a fucking mutated bear.
Nigga, did you see the size of that thing?
I'm just saying, do you see the size of that nigga's gun?
You see what we had on? He had power armor on.
He had power armor on, and he was terrified.
Listen, hold on. So let's get something out the way though. So we don't necessarily know what it takes to become a knight, how they're picked. Listen, he could have sucked someone off for that title. We don't know. And the other thing is too, is like them suits from what I've seen are not practical. I mean, yeah, they enhance strength, but they make you less mobile and they limit the fuck out of your speed.
No, I mean, and that's I feel like the suits were something like practically, like visually, practically. I thought they looked great, but I feel like they didn't translate the practicality because in the game they're very, very useful. But even in the game, they definitely limit your mobility, but they increase everything else. They increase everything else. So I feel like it definitely didn't translate the practicality very well. And like the maneuverability and like the way they because essentially the knights are supposed to essentially be tanks.
I figured as much.
Yeah. So that they're supposed to be mobile fucking tanks. That damn near, and I want to know the alloy that they're, or is it really steel that they're made of? Like what makes them so fucking impervious? That's what I would like to know. That and I don't know. I just feel like that visually they looked fucking great. They looked great. Deso, do you got power armor right now? You got a power armor that you can build up?
No, I gotta go get it. I'm still doing pre-setup for my whole thing. I'm still doing pre-setup. I'm still doing pre-setup for the whole guy. I'm still doing pre-setup. I'm doing the crafting part. I'm still doing all the crafting stuff. I gotta craft all my stuff.
Let's see. So right now you got a bunch of mods on there. Like you got a bunch of fucking Halo mods.
That's why I'm running around Halo suit right now.
New Master Chief, are we?
Yeah.
And I have a whole bunch of modern gun mods and things like that, which I'm currently going to go out to make my Desert Eagle and my Beretta.
Yeah, so my whole thing with the Brotherhood of Steel is though, like this whole thing with them searching for the relics, like that shit's like, come on, my guy. Like, what is it we're doing besides searching for the next toaster oven?
Honestly, that's literally what they had been searching for. They're finding toaster ovens everywhere.
Pretty much, their MO is pretty much to find technology from before the nukes drop to stop it from happening again. Pretty much, that's their whole thing. That's their whole MO.
That's impossible. That That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. You're trying to tell me their whole mission is to stop society from using nuclear warfare on one another?
And using old technology again, like if it's robots and anything else, anything that's from old technology, destroy robots, which are synths, which are robotic humans. Synths, yeah, that's their whole mission. Yes, that's their whole mission.
And that's interesting too, because in the show, I don't think we get to see a synth in the show.
No, you barely see any other creatures either. You don't get to see.
You know what? That's right, because we only see glimpses of the super mutants.
You don't get to see
or the Death Claws.
You don't get to see Death Claws.
That bear looked fucking insane.
That's not a Death Claw. That's not even close. Death Claws are far fucking worse.
Death Claws are dinosaurs. I'm just gonna say Death Claws are dinosaurs.
Yeah. Think about a fucking dinosaur with. That's a very accurate, very, very accurate. So the things that you saw, all right. So you remember when you see that random recording of that one vault, and you see those shits like it's like a last plea transmission or whatever. What you see in that video, those are Death Claws. Those aren't super mutants. We actually don't hear or see anything of a super mutant. What we see the ghoul, which is like he's pretty much a specialized ghoul. He's still coherent and stuff because of the like.
Ghouls are pretty much zombies.
Yeah, ghouls. Yeah,
they're zombies, but some of them didn't get their brain rotted.
Yeah, and there's like a certain serum that they can take that helps them like stop the rot of their brain.
That's a show thing. That's not a game thing.
Makes sense. Well, that would also make sense if you weren't because my favorite character so far is the Ghoul. I like him a lot.
Yeah, I liked him a fucking lot. He was a very, very, very good character.
About to say, so him having to use the serum to stay off of the basically the mental rot and keep his consciousness, that makes sense. Now my only question is that did they ever go into detail? Well, I'd imagine, like you said, they're not in the game, so never mind. Because I was going to ask, like, what goes into detail to keeping their.
But that whole brain rot thing, like some of them just don't brain rot.
No, that's what I was going to say. I was curious to what was in the serum that was keeping their consciousness in the forefront of their awareness.
But nope, that's not a thing in the games. That's a whole straight up shell thing.
Really?
Yeah, not in the games.
Oh wow. Yeah, ghouls so is the character. So is the ghoul character a character in the game?
No, he's gonna be because
really.
Yeah, he's gonna. They're gonna. The last stuff is gonna be part of the game universe, pretty much. They're gonna question it out to the show. They're going to New Vegas. They're going to next. He hasn't finished yet.
Oh, whoa! I did finish. Tank, did you finish?
No, I'm still in the middle of the last episode.
All right.
I can't say.
But yeah, so
to make it part of the games. There's a thing that happens.
Yeah, there's a post-credit scene.
Figured as much.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a pretty good and so
prerequisite. But I had to do all the prerequisite. I had to make my guns and stuff. It's gonna take a minute. I'm almost done though. This is really boring.
Yeah, the beginning parts of this game is definitely a little slow, but once you get into the bullshit, you're into the like. I wish you could have seen the shit that I've seen Deso do in this game so far. Like,
it's too hard. It's too hard.
Yeah, oh my god, like he started a new save, and it was so fucking like. So you played San Andreas, right?
Of course.
Triage. You ever put in you ever put the riot cheat in with civilians have weapons?
Yes.
That was the game.
It's like that. That was the game. He started a save. Yeah, like you got
Oh
ghouls
god.
and zombies fighting synths and humans and like zombies are bro. Man, I wish I would have
Zombies were
recorded
like
the shit that I saw.
you know World War Z, the best way to describe it. You know the World War Z, how they made it like a zombie ball. That's pretty much what happened.
Okay.
If you went into a city,
Yeah,
just you're done. Like you're dead. You're dead. Sorry, you're dead.
yeah. Deso literally had to
I should have a
nuke an
bridge.
entire city
I
just
should
to
have
kill
a
them
bridge.
all.
I couldn't go down. I couldn't leave the bridge.
Nuka City.
Yeah, you got
Nuka City.
Yeah, there's mini nukes. Yeah, you got little mini nukes. You can shoot nukes at people.
He said Nuka City.
Yeah, I had to nuke an entire thing. And it still wasn't enough. There's still stragglers.
Could you imagine that you're the guy strong enough to survive a nuke?
The small nukes.
For real.
They're like tiny little nukes. They're on like a little launcher. I'm sure what I'm talking about.
Like you stand up, like is that all you got? Is that it?
Let me go make a nuke real quick. I think I can make them pop up real quick. Let me go grab one of the things I can jump this fucking thing. It's literally a freaking. It's like an RPG launcher, but it actually shoots nukes. That's what I'm talking about. Equipment, weapons, explosives, launched. Go with the big boy because I want the crazy one that shoots an additional projectile. Shoots the 2 nukes at the same time, something extra like that.
So I'm curious. So one other.
Here.
What was that? What was that triage you cut out?
I said you see.
What was the other thing?
You see the vaults and how vault was it 31, 32, and 33 are connected.
You see the launcher?
Mhm.
That's the
Yeah.
launcher. This thing
So
shoots
what
nukes out of it.
So okay.
Show them. You got to
Use
show
it.
them. You know you
I'm
got to
about to
show them
use
now,
it.
right?
But I gotta go to an area as populated at least. Right now I'm gonna
Jesus, oh God. All right, Trish, what were you saying? You wanted to know what?
So I was saying, like, you know, how you got the 3 bunkers that they show, 31, 32, and 33, excuse me, the vaults. And those 3 are the ones that connected because our primary character is from vault 33.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I was curious. So you're trying to tell me that they go months at a time while interacting with people from other vaults? Because if that was the case, the whole inbreeding thing could have been.
Some vaults work together. Some vaults are just bad. Some vaults are like pretty much they're frozen, so there's no need. Each vault's a science experiment. So it all depends on what the vault is pretty much done. Some vaults actually work with the outside world, but they don't leave their vault. Some they get stuff from the outside world. So no, the outside world exists.
Right.
From the outside world. Some work with the outside world to trade with them, which some vault builders don't like that because like, what the fuck are you doing? But you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Well, hey, man, when you see, like, the whole thing where she's drinking the water that's full of radiation, like, that shit to me was nuts. Like,
That's
but then,
the thing you have to do in the game. You sometimes gotta use eating radiated food.
ugh.
Yeah.
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 Survival.
Like
You have
I
to
said,
drink radiated water. You have to sleep. It's the whole thing.
yeah. Like I said, me and Jackie played Fallout 76, which is pretty much a multiplayer Fallout. And yeah, sometimes you ain't got nothing to get rid of the rats from your food. In order to survive, sometimes you got to eat radiated food. You got to drink unpurified water. And really, in order to get purified water, you either got to find it or you got to set up a purifying, you actually like got to build and set up a settlement and shit like that and make a base of operations in order to purify your water and have a good thing of purified water.
Oh, and there's aliens.
Oh, whoa. You said there's aliens?
Yeah, aliens exist in the Fallout universe. Yes, aliens do exist.
Where the fuck was that at?
They exist. Aliens exist.
Okay, you got to explain that. What situation do they explain that at?
In some of the games, you get abducted by a UFO. In this game, a UFO crashes on the Earth. I just went past me. It crashes on the Earth. Yeah, the little green men. Destroy like 1950s
Oh,
little green
wow.
alien. Like I said, it looks like 1950s, 60s.
Well,
So, yeah.
I mean, that would make sense because of all the radiation fallout that might attract them.
Yeah. So, yeah. And they've been in the universe from the beginning. So some like 1 and 3, you have to like you find guys that are captured from like feudal Japan and crap like that.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Okay, this is shit that I didn't even know existed in the game or the Fallout universe. That's fucking crazy.
So
But it makes sense that, after human civilization is pretty much
Kill
fucking
itself.
wiped out, then aliens will want to try to come here. Drop a nuke. Drop a nuke. Drop
I'm
a
not
nuke.
dropping it. It'll kill me.
You
It'll
won't.
kill me. It'll kill me. I'm not
Then
stupid.
shoot it up in the air and see where it falls.
I'm gonna drop a nuke when I get to an area where I won't die. I'm waiting to get to a bigger area. I'm not stupid. Remember, I got a mind that makes nuclear explosions real nuclear explosions.
Yeah. So
No,
when Fallout 76 first released, a bunch of people got together on a server and they all dropped the nukes all at once in the servers and completely crashed all of Bethesda's Fallout servers. They just crashed it because everyone, and now these servers are pretty big, really fucking big. You could literally go an hour, 2 hours without seeing another person in the map.
Really?
That's how big their servers were. Yeah, so many fucking people decided that they decided, let's see what happens. Let's all drop a nuke in the same area at the same damn time. And it completely just crashed all the servers. Now you have people testing. They're using Fallout and their nukes in Fallout to test how strong their computers are by running Fallout as strong as they possibly can and then setting off massive explosions all at the same time to see how much their PC can actually handle, to benchmark their PC.
Shut up, Preston.
Yeah. That's how fucking crazy this game gets.
So wait a minute.
Like if you
is that because of the recent uptake, or was it always that way?
Always that way.
It was always that way. Always
How
that way.
have you never heard this?
Because
always that way.
This series is on how it has certain diehard fans.
It's a niche.
It was a niche.
Yeah, it's a very big niche.
The game doesn't look that good. Hey, the guy on shoot, that's a lot of people don't play it because it's all murky and like actually looks like post-apocalyptic. And people love their graphics. People love their graphics. That's why my father wouldn't play it because the game didn't look too good, but it looked good and things like that. But the shit you can do. For example, you see the standoff right here? Right here. It's between a drug dealer and a store owner. She gave this man pretty much the equivalent of crack in this universe, Jet, and he has to pay this thing, and she's trying to do it. So this is the point where I could choose to be an asshole and kill the store owner and have him pretty much turn into a drug den where he can sell his stuff, or kill those two and help her out.
That escalated really quickly.
Yes.
This game escalates, bro. You saw in the show that shit escalates so quickly in the show.
For example,
it's crazy.
I'm about to rob these fools. I'm about to rob them. I'm gonna roll up on them and tell them to get the gun out my face. They'll put the guns down. They put the guns down, right? Because they're speech checks. And then I'm gonna tell them to give me their money. See, rob them. I rob the drug dealer. And then I can tell them fuck off. I don't gotta shoot a single person. I don't gotta shoot a single person. I don't gotta shoot them or nothing. For example, I could have straight up, without even knowing what's going on, just immediately shot him. Hi, Shorty.
Shit, bro. Like I said, this shit gets this game, this franchise escalates so fucking quickly. I've watched
And then
Deso
what
walk
Mod is
into a
more
den.
crazy. And then what the modders be doing, shit can get wild really quickly. Shit can get out of hand really quickly. Shit can get wild. Because Maximus knows how wild this thing can get.
Yeah, I've seen. There's mods that incorporate grape into him, and if you get caught up by a group of raiders, if you get snuck on by a group of raiders, they could take you out and grape you, no matter what.
You can get sold into slavery.
You get sold into.
If you get killed, they can choose
Wow.
or make you a slave. Yeah. With an explosive necklace on thing you blow up. Yeah, shit gets wild. Shit gets wild.
Yeah, I personally witnessed Deso get snuck up on, and my man hard shut down his whole PC so he didn't get raped.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And it doesn't matter your gender.
It was a lot. It take turns.
Oh god. Oh.
Choo 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 choo.
It gets bad. We don't have to worry about their hair today, folks, because those mods are not in the game right now. Those mods are not here. We don't want to get banned.
Yes, we're trying to keep the show going for as long as we can. We can't show those mods here. We can't show those mods here. We can't show them here. I personally witnessed it. It is terrifying. Terrifying.
Oh, it's terrifying. It's scary as hell. Oh no. Oh, it can get worse. I can make this game like when the nighttime and get really, really dark. Like you can't really see. You need a flashlight. Oh, it gets. She can get nuts. Pun intended.
Yo, my fiance just messaged me like choo choo ? I'm like, don't ask.
Oh my god.
Don't ask.
My level of concern and Disturbia is just through the roof at the moment.
Listen, then you're gonna have to have a conversation with Rihanna about that Disturbia shit, because yeah, bro, this like the show sugarcoats a lot of shit that I've seen in this game.
Oh, he's dropping nukes.
He's dropping nukes.
Fuck. He's dropping nukes. He's shooting nukes at the super mutant. And he made all the zombies go mad. Ah, great. All right, have fun. Great.
Yep. And Deso's shit show has begun. Deso's shit show has begun. Now in the show, we see, as she goes along her quest, she ends up meeting the ghoul. They end up making an estranged partnership. Now she ends up meeting the Knight Maximus, and
I'm probably gonna die.
Pretty much.
So I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna save.
Yeah, you better save real quick.
I want to talk about the dog real quick.
Dog meat. Yeah, we're gonna talk. Let's talk about dog meat.
See what I'm talking about?
He's in every game.
I just dropped 2 nukes and cleared up the whole area. Look, you see the zombies?
Yeah, that's the dog. That's the dog's name. Dog meat.
Of the dog.
What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dog meat.
Yo, I have not heard them call him dog meat.
They didn't call him dog meat yet, but everyone knows he's dog meat.
Oh my god.
Deso, you got him near you right now?
Yes, he's at Red Rocket right now.
He's at
you kept him at the base.
Yeah.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
called Red Rocket. That's what it's called. That's what it's called in the game.
It's literally
sure
called
it is.
Red Rocket.
Sure. I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with the South Park reference.
Listen, to be honest, I didn't get it at first either. It took me so fucking long to get it that I'm like, oh no.
Where's Dog Meat at? He's hiding somewhere. There you are, buddy. See? That's Dog Meat.
Yes, but the point that I was going to make is that this dog has switched up loyalty so much in this show, it's been a little ridiculous.
Hey, Dog Meat is loyal to the person that's gonna help him survive. Because from what I understand from the show, he's genetically engineered to be incredibly smart.
That's what I took from it. But it's also one of the things like I don't get why he was going from the guy with the glasses to the ghoul to the squire to this person to that person. Like,
Well, he was going with whoever. See, all right. So I like to think of it this way. He was going to whoever was the main character in that moment.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that here.
And that's the way I took it in the show, because I was thinking, because again, the show was based off a game. So when I watched the show, I was watching it as if I was watching someone doing a let's play, as if I was watching someone play the game. And so the way I saw it was that Dog Meat was rocking with anyone who was the main character at that moment in time in the show. So whether it be Maximus, whether it be the Ghoul, whether it be 33, they at any point in time, that person was the main character in that point.
Don't cancel us.
And wait, what? Why would we? No!
That's what I said.
No!
what did he just do?
What
did he just do?
Child in the game. It has killed the kid in the game. No! Oh no! Oh my god! I wasn't even looking at the screen. All I hear is "Don't cancel us." I turn around and he has a magnum and just bow. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh shit! Wow, I was not expecting that.
No, it's safe. It has begun.
Oh, it's like The Walking Dead in this bitch. No one's safe. Not even the main character. Shit. Oh my god. Literally, as I turn around, all I hear is "Don't cancel us." I was like, we didn't say anything wild. And I turn around, all I see is a gun go bow. And it's the body on the ground. Oh my god. Wow.
Nigga, savage, ruthless.
Oh.
Said bad and bougie.
Oh, I wish I
cooking up work with the Uzi.
cooking up work with the Uzi. Mama. Oh my fucking god.
You slept outside. That was stupid.
Nah. I gotta ask, man. What was the purpose of you executing a small person? Come on, man. Was there some rhyme or reason to that headshot? Please tell me there was.
There was. She set you up. She set you up to go in a house and you get jumped by a whole bunch of dudes. And they get
all right. So you guys, everyone got to understand. Deso has played this game so many times. He knows how.
That's a mod.
Oh, that's part of the mod. But even then, you've played it. You've played it so much that you know damn near every outcome of every storyline. So you be murking motherfuckers out before they can even get into the storyline. He be starting storylines before he even starts the mission. He be finishing missions before he even starts them.
Sometimes that's the best way to do it.
Honestly, yeah, man. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. You know? I'm not mad at it, bro.
No holds barred. This is my no holds barred. This is me just being straight up. The only reason why I didn't shoot Trudy because she's useful. She's a merchant. She's
damn, that is the epitome of the dark side right there. Coming off of Star Wars month, that is the epitome of the dark side. Do not kill someone unless the death is beneficial. Darth Bane didn't kill anyone unless if it was beneficial. If it wasn't beneficial, he didn't kill him. If all right, so no, more so he killed people that weren't beneficial to the cause. If they were beneficial to the cause, he kept them alive.
An entire Halo team in this game got completely murdered.
What?
Yes,
a whole team of Spartans
because of me got slaughtered. Yes.
Mm.
We went raiding in there, and people got blown up. I blown up cars, and then we went to a town full of zombies, and then the zombies killed everybody because they killed the 2 people I had left. Cause I play with a mod that says no one's safe pretty much, and make sure all NPCs in the game can get killed. Because I'm
crazy.
I'm that person. I can bring them back if I wanted to. I could just use resurrection cheat and bring them back, but I don't.
So pretty much, let's put it this way: this game is Deso's substitution for his Skyrim build, on which RIP his Skyrim build. RIP.
It's sick right now. It's sick. It's sick. It's very sick.
I strongly believe in like the next month or so, Deso's gonna pull some necromancer shit and bring it back to life. And unfortunately, there's some mods in there that we cannot show on stream, so we're probably not gonna get into that. We're probably gonna not get into that no time soon, because there's some shit in there that's not safe for stream. It's not stream safe. So we're just gonna leave it at that. It's definitely not stream safe.
So
now,
fuck, I had bullets on the eye, nigga.
So the whole point of pretty much the main character leaving the vault in the first place is because during the raid, while the raiders are raiding their their vault, they end up finding out pretty much her dad ends up getting captured by the head of the raiders. And throughout her journey, you end up finding out that the head of the raiders is actually the good guy, and her father is actually the bad guy, because her father was a part of Vault-Tec 200 some odd years ago before the nukes dropped, and was a part of the nukes dropping. And what you end up finding out is that the ghoul, who is supposed to, air quotes, supposed to be the bad guy, the ghoul was actually the father, the cowboy that you get introduced to in the beginning of the show. When the nukes drop, he gets radiated so much that he becomes a ghoul. And by using this serum that was made for the show, he's able to keep his mentality. So he's pretty much immortal. And he just pretty much ends up getting, buried, gets captured over and over, throughout these years. And, we end up getting introduced to him when he gets pretty much dug out of a grave by some bandits that are interested in enlisting his help. Needless to say, he murks the bandits and takes kind of their mission on for his own, with his own twist on it. So yeah, you end up finding out that the ghoul was actually the cowboy from over 200 years ago, who knows all the truth, because you end up finding out that his wife was actually worked for Vault-Tec and was a part of the nukes dropping. And when he found out about that shit, that he took his daughter and pretty much was like, yeah, no, we can't fuck with her no more because she's trying to destroy the world.
For a profit.
For a profit.
Oh shit!
Okay. So in the mother's defense, she was sold on the idea that the Volts were going to make the world better and be able to make the world a safer and more she was sold on restart the world, restart civilization, and a better image. So to her, her and her family were promised a spot in the vaults to keep them safe. I'm pretty sure that she was unaware of the experiments that were going to be performed using the vaults to betterment, air quotes, betterment society. I'm pretty sure that she was unaware of that part of it, which is why she went along with it, because her whole goal was to make a better life for her daughter, for their daughter.
But the wild part about that was to me that they didn't seem that bad off to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were wealthy. Her, the mother was, was a high executive within Vault-Tec. The father was a very, very famous actor. They had a house in the hills, which were pretty much Beverly Hills. They had a house in the hills. They were very well off. But I believe she was more so looking at the long term of society itself and her daughter growing up in that society. Because as we all know, in this current day and age, and we can very much so relate to this in this current day and age, society right now is fucking crazy.
Bananas.
Fucking bananas. Banana peel. It's slippery.
Oh, I missed. Good night. Good night, bitch.
So, what's happened so far in the show that, hold on, no, I don't want to say it that way. What's happened in the games earlier on that hasn't happened in the show so far?
Pretty much the show's pretty much is old. Pretty much, I can't say anything because it'll spoil the ending for you. You haven't got to the ending credit scene yet. So I can't fully explain that yet.
So I'll put it this way. So pretty much, the ending of this show is leading into one of the games called New Vegas.
One of the greatest Fallout games of all time, baby.
Which takes place in Las Vegas. So pretty much that the ending scene ends up leading into. Pretty much, I can't wait for season 2, because New Vegas, like Deso said, is pretty much one of the best games in the franchise. Is the best game in the franchise. And it wasn't even a Bethesda. Who was the developers for that one?
Obsidian. But now they work under Microsoft now, but who owns Bethesda and shit. But apples, oranges, whatever.
Apples to oranges. But yeah, so all that in the show is leading up to some unforeseen shit that's gonna take place in what gets called New Vegas.
Goodbye, bitches. You guys got guns, I got bow.
So I'm interested to see where they're gonna take this. I personally have never played New Vegas. I've never played New Vegas. Only Fallout games I've played is Fallout 4, and that's literally the beginning of Fallout 4, and 76, which we played. We played for a decent little bit. We got some shit done. We got a decent amount of shit done.
Should I be doing?
In 76. Oh boy, Deso's on the way.
I'm mad at someone's head in the wall with an arrow.
Oh shit.
Took his head clean off. Threw a helmet, no less. Threw a helmet. So yeah, no. I'm gonna take all their guns.
Yeah, so this is one of those games that Deso can truly embody his persona to truly be the Prince of Desolation. because he can
Yes.
truly, like in Skyrim, he has the Infinity Gauntlet. He can literally snap and completely destroy.
Oh, here I can nuke the average civilization in the game. I can literally blow up towns by nuking them. Literally, with the mod I have on here. Literally.
Yeah,
I can go full
yeah.
on
But in
evil.
this game, he can actively just wipe
Destroy
out
the-
an entire town just
Yeah.
because.
Yep.
Just because.
Yep.
Yeah, Skyrim, he has the Infinity Gauntlet mod, so he can snap and everyone's gone. But this game, he can literally, and it's not like, oh, just one nuke, one mini nuke, two mini. No, he can literally launch as many mini nukes as he wants to.
Interesting.
Yes.
So wait a minute. Is it like the Jericho missile and like Iron Man?
No. No, 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 no.
Oh, the
Desto, are
minions?
you
Oh,
you are
I'm
not in the
inside.
situation to use one right now. He is inside. If he uses the mini nuke right now, it would
I'm dead.
absolutely vaporize. It would vaporize him.
I'll get killed too. I have a real
It's
mod
a
on here
literal
called
nuke
Explosion. My current
that
launcher
you
has
can
2
launch
nukes at the same
from
time.
like it's pretty much it's kind of like a modified potato launcher that launches
outside.
nukes.
I'm gonna go outside. Not sure what I'm talking about. Because if I get outside, I'll be safer. I'm about to nuke at this entire building real quick. I'm about to show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go aim for someone really high up in the air first. You see all this team that's on the loading screen? All of them died. Every single one of them.
Damn.
Yes, every single one of them. All right. Yeah, I'm outside. Hi, Doug.
Hold on, one second, triage. Before you hit that nuke, let's take a quick break. Hear from our podcast friends again, one last time.
Let me know.
All right. Not dog meat. No, not dog meat.
Going on, everybody, Lloyd Jones with Midnight Comics here, and we'd like to introduce you guys to our show, The Indie Breakdown, a show where we break down your favorite indie comic book characters' power, stats, and abilities, and get them ready for an eventual indie versus matchup. All Indie Breakdown episodes go live first on Spotify and on Patreon, with them eventually showing up on YouTube. So if you guys want to check out The Indie Breakdown and learn more from your favorite indie comic book creators, now's the time to do so. We hope you guys decide to tune in, and remember, until next time, midnight is coming.
Hi, I go by Lady Mandalore, the creator of Roomful of Blurs. Do you have a whiteboard in your room? Do people get a glazed over look in their eye when you start to explain things to them? Well, come join me every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we can talk comics and get to know some new creators of color, only on YouTube and Twitch.
What's going on, everybody? It's me, Calvin, from the Icarus Podcast, and I just want to say that we got new episodes coming next Saturday and every Saturday after that. So all I will have to say from here is keep enjoying the show. You can check us out, www.icarusmetrocomics.com. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and more. See y'all next time.
All right, and we're back. Yes, please, everyone watching, please definitely check out Midnight Comics and their indie breakdown on Spotify. You could look them up on Spotify underneath the Midnight Run. Check out Lady Mandalore and the Roomful of Blurs. And definitely Icarus Metro Comics with Icarus Metro Comics and their Icarus podcast and their comic books. They just dropped their Kickstarter as well a few days ago for their third issue, not second issue, their third issue. Oh my God, it's gonna be great. We are highly interested. Shout out to Midnight Comics for sending us some nice exclusives. They sent us book 1, 2, and 3 of their manga, which is called The Unbeloved. Check them out. MidnightComics.com. They got merch and they have bundles with all their comics and their mangas in there. The manga is absolutely amazing. It's very original and it's beautifully illustrated. Same thing with their comics. All their comics beautifully illustrated. Soul, The Gray, Admani, Midnight Tales 1, 2. Well, Tales from Midnight 1, 2, and 3. Honestly, everything they got is fucking amazing. All black, for us, by us, absolutely amazing. Same thing with Icarus podcast. Check out Concrete Comments as well. They're doing big things. They got multiple creators on their squad, and it's gonna be there's just so much amazing shit that's going on right now within the Blurred community. If you haven't yet, check out Blurred Station. Blurred Station is a streaming service for us, by us, black owned and operated, black writers, black producers, black actors, all the way through. They have some amazing things that's going to be coming down the pipeline for us. Go check it out. Go check them out. It's absolutely amazing. There's so much shit that these guys are doing right now within within our community, and it's fucking amazing. So definitely check them out. The Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, they're everywhere. The Blurred Nation is a nation and a community that you really got to get behind, because the things that we are doing are absolutely amazing. I'm pretty sure either 2023 or 2024, 2023 alone, the Blurred cons have gone fucking crazy. DreamCon in particular, out in Texas, BlurredCon, DreamCon has had the absolute most amount of people, of attendees, guests, and vendors that they've ever had, and every year the numbers are just growing and growing and growing. Definitely shout out to our RDC World, shout out to King Vader, shout out to everyone that is making a strong imprint and a strong footprint on the Blurred community. And most definitely shout out to Hellspawn. Hellspawn cosplays on Instagram, absolutely amazing. His cosplays are sick,
Super dope.
So fucking dope. We did an interview with him 2 months ago. At this point, I think it's like 2 months ago. During our Avatar during April. Go check out that episode. He has a lot of things coming down the pipeline, and we have a lot of things in the pipeline right now, including 4 new pieces of merch that just dropped inside of our merch store. Our Bo-Katan Kryze Mandalorian 2%. For those of you who know, you know. And also we have our level 7 t-shirts and sweatshirts for all of our level 7s out there. Go cop them t-shirts. Go cop them sweatshirts. I know it's type hot for a sweatshirt right now, but some of y'all are just crazy enough to do it. So go cop them t-shirts and sweatshirts and let them know that you are a true level 7. All right? Because we got to be out there. We got to let them know what it is. It doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what you identify as, who you identify as. If you are level 7, you are level 7, and you are welcomed, loved, and appreciated within this community, y'all. We don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. But yeah, Dessa, show triage what a mini nuke really does.
Yeah, because I heard, the last thing I heard was like a potato gun, and the guy got cut off.
Yeah, it's like a potato launcher.
That's a mini nuke
with a nuke.
That's not mini. That's definitely some fallout. That's definitely some radiation. Some people are definitely going to glow in the dark after that. That should look crazy.
Yeah. Yup.
So is that one of those things, like, you just buy them? Do you assemble them? Do you have to get the pieces for them? Like,
you can buy them. I bought this one. You can buy this.
You bought it. You bought it wholesale?
Yeah, you can buy it right from that. You can buy these.
Yep. Buy the shit wholesale. You can craft them. You can build them. Yeah. Yeah.
I would have ran by now. You only got a bat, dog, and I'm just dropping nukes on you. You haven't ran yet? Okay. You're stupid.
He also has a mod that makes the AI in this game relatively intelligent. The NPCs, not AI, the NPCs in this game relatively intelligent.
So I'm not going over there because I'm not getting radiated. No. That's for shooting dog meat. He's just chilling up there being crazy. No, he's not.
Yeah. So this game is pretty fucking intense. Like, it has its very dull moments, but when you get into the shit, you are in the fucking shit, especially with these mods that Deso has.
Oh, listen. That zombie apocalypse thing, I'll never forget that one. Oh boy.
Yeah, he showed me the zombie apocalypse shit. That was crazy.
And that's the spread. And
Literally.
they spread. And they literally spread farther into the plots where they're not supposed to be.
So wait a minute. So what would the difference be between being a rabid ghoul and a zombie be?
Okay. I put ghouls in this universe are zombies. That's what ghouls are. Like feral ghouls.
Yes. So with the mod, it turns the ghouls into zombies. The mod pretty much labels the ghouls, or the feral, as they call them, the feral ghouls as zombies.
And the ghouls are treated like second class citizens because what they look like, they're clearly second class citizens, and they don't want none of the ghouls in the cities and stuff like that because they can go feral at any moment, which is kind of understandable.
Yeah.
Up at the same time because it's like.
Yeah, so pretty much. So when you're a ghoul, pretty much you're considered a ghoul because you're pretty much disfigured, but also have like superhero abilities like super strength and shit like that. But you're disfigured. Over time, the rads, as they're called, radiation rads, as they're called in the game, they pretty much you're deteriorating as time goes on, and so is your brain. Think of it as a savage and ravage and like ravaging form of dementia of Alzheimer's.
I'm gonna scare the shit out of you, but I don't care.
Bro, what? No, you asshole!
Big ass spider right there. It's a big ass spider, isn't it? That nigga's
you better
away.
Fucking mini nuke that bitch. You better fucking mini nuke that bitch. All right, you shot it in the ass. All right, you shot it in the ass. It's dead now. You shot it in the ass.
Big ass spider. This is an Australian spider right here.
That's one of my Australian spiders.
Oh man. Look at all the webs. Look at all the webs and the eggs.
Oh
Look at them shits. Wow.
Burn them. Burn them all.
That's really tiny.
Burn them all.
Babies. There's probably something bigger than that probably running around somewhere. Oh, there is. Right here. Right
probably. Here, burn it all.
Look at this big ass brain on his back.
Oh my god, no.
I ran a whole bunch of them. Holy crap.
Yeah. Just at this point, just nuke the area. Just nuke it. Just nuke it all. Just nuke all of it. Just nuke all of it. Because at the end of the day, the only way to cure spiders is fire. And I know what some of y'all are gonna say. Well, spiders help. They take out pests and bugs, and so you don't have bugs in your house and stuff like that. Well, listen. Spiders are okay when they stay. What happened? Yes. Thank you. Yep, burn them all. They're
still alive.
Spiders okay when they stay in their fucking place. When they stay in the corner in which they made their nest and they catch bugs in their corner. That's okay. But once they leave that corner, no. You have declared war upon me and my ancestry. No, every spider burns with fire. Because as they say in the Bible, fire is the purifying element. It purifies. Purification by fire. Burn it all. Burn it all to the ground. Cause a forest fire. I don't give a damn. If there was a massive spider, if there was a massive spider infestation on this world, I'd be 100% okay with them nuking this bitch. Sorry, I got a little bit of having some allergies, so you're gonna hear me sniffling a lot. But yeah, like damn. Fuck spiders. Fuck spiders. Yes, I have a slight case of arachnophobia. If y'all don't know, Pyromaximus don't fuck with spiders. Pyromaximus does not fuck with spiders.
Well, knocked his face off. He's dead. What the hell is that? I'm gonna look at it. Oop. Dead now. Oh, Gunners. Hi, Gunners. You don't want this. Dumbass Gunner. You don't want that. Oh, shit. Niggas. Oh, you got lasers? Oh, I got lasers, too.
Laser them. Laser them. Laser them. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, so this is literally Deso. This is Deso. And I'm not even going to say full desolation mode. This is not full desolation mode. You can go way harder than this if you wanted to.
Oh, no, I'm not in full desolation mode. Oh, hell no. I'm not even close. Let me get to Diamond Desolation mode.
Nigga, get to Diamond City. I want to see full desolation mode before we end.
Okay. I'll be there in a second. Ooh. Replay.
Listen, I'm right there with you with the case of arachnophobia, man. I don't necessarily do spiders, but I know it's my logo, and all praises to Anansi. But no arachnid should be that goddamn big.
Yeah, that was too goddamn big. Way too goddamn big.
Oh,
way too goddamn big.
So I got a question.
Yeah, I can't.
So if you because you mentioned the Fallout games earlier and which ones you cared for. So if you were to tell someone to start playing one, which one would they start at?
New Vegas. Oh, this is full deso right here. Ooh, remember when I told you about the village that kills robots? This is the village.
Yeah.
I'm about to solve them. Give me a second. They're about to get real soft real quick.
Wow, that sounded crazy. That sounded crazy.
Nah, they're on some Hitler shit. I'm sorry. They're on some Hitler shit. I'm sorry. They are. This entire town is on some Hitler shit.
Yeah, I watched them actually go through and do the whole mission for this shit, and actually do the mission for it, and it's actually pretty fucking crazy. Like, there's a lot of fucking like it's so yeah, like Fallout has so much lore. So there's the main overarching lore with the nukes and shit, but there's so many individual like minute crazy ass storylines within the lore, because again, that's 200 years before this game starts. The nukes drop. That's 200 years.
Damn, I killed everyone.
And so
with that
there's
nuke.
so much.
Survived. Oh, he bled out. Oh, he bled out. Oh, too bad. I blew his legs off. Aw.
Damn.
But that's another one of the reasons why I think the Ghoul is the way he is, besides his own personal hardships. Because you got to watch.
Time as me nuking their town. Holy crap!
You got to watch society go to shit.
Exactly. You saw the first nuke, one of the first nukes drop, and then to know that your daughter didn't survive, the one thing that you're really, actually, we don't know. You don't know technically what happened to his daughter. We don't see that.
He asked, you watched the last episode, you know what happens.
To his daughter?
He asked the Protag's
The Raider
father.
chick?
He asked Protag what happened to his. Yeah, he asked her what the hell happened to his daughter.
What did he say?
Wife. He asked her straight up, "What happened to your wife and what happened to my wife and kid? Where the hell are my wife and kid at?" So they're still alive.
Oh, so it was like, listen. So he answered the question with a question.
Mhm.
So she might be frozen in a vault somewhere.
She was thrown in a vault somewhere. She could be in a vault somewhere. She could be out in the world. We don't know.
That's interesting.
She can be a ghoul
I
herself, but not a good
definitely
type.
want to see what happened.
She could be a ghoul herself. We don't know.
Oh, that would be fucking wild. That would be really wild. Damn, yeah, fucking Fallout has so much lore to it. So first off, I recommend watching the show. Definitely watch the show. 100% watch the show. Is an amazing.
Kill. I'm sorry, this is a personal kill.
Why is it kill personal?
It's not.
This is a personal kill.
Why?
Look at the name.
Wait, what's the name? I can't see.
Look at the name.
What's the name? I can't see the name.
I'm not saying it out loud.
Just say, oh my god. So shoot them up again.
Triage.
I
What's
can't
the
see
name?
it either. I can't see it.
God damn it. Deso, say the name.
I will in a second. I'm not saying it out loud.
What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean? What does it mean?
You'll see in a minute.
Oh,
you missed?
How the fuck did you miss? You're right there.
My other hand was occupied.
Pause.
What was the other hand doing? What was the other hand doing?
Now look and see why.
Oh God! Take the shot. Take the shot. How you miss?
How are you at point blank range and you're missing?
She won't die. What? There she goes. She finally went down. Damn. Freaking tank. There we go. She's done. That was personal. Now you know why.
I don't.
My bad. I'm back. Within all that craziness, I hit the wrong button.
I'll explain it to you off air.
I'll explain it now. Oh man, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Wow. You got her finally?
Yeah, I got her.
Oh my god. That's fucking crazy, dude.
I gotta kill a whole bunch of freaking what the hell is the name of the mole rat from freaking Kim Possible?
No.
Rufus.
Yeah, I gotta kill a bunch of green Rufuses.
I have never seen Kim Possible.
Whoa! What?
Yeah, I've never seen it.
It's one of the best Disney shows ever created, in my personal opinion.
That's saying
it was so it was definitely made for like a younger female audience, but it's definitely something that you can watch no matter what gender you are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm knocking niggas' heads off. That was fun.
Yeah, that's definitely something that Yeah, man. Yeah, Kim Possible was definitely a show. I don't, and it had like what, 2 movies,
Yep.
2 actually really big movies. Um, and it was very good. It went through it pretty much. It was a good show because it finished when it should have been, what it should have finished. It didn't overstay its welcome. It was action packed. It was lessons learned. And the gadgets that she used was dope. We see a nerdy black man, the one pretty much behind the scenes controlling the show.
Oh, Lucius Fox.
Yeah, exactly. He made all her gear. He made all he did all the tech shit, you know, um and like to the point like he's like the bigger the he's like he's a heavyweight kid. He was pretty much in his bedroom in his mom's basement. We see his mom kick in the door a few times, like, what are you doing? Whatever, and we get the usual, mom, not right now. I'm handling a worldwide global mission type shit like that. Um there's no build up, there's no real origin story. You get thrown into it where she's already a world renowned like hero or spy or whatever, who still has to go through deal with high school shit. We got the nerdy best friend
I'm getting
who is in
wild.
love with her, doesn't know that he's in love with her until like later on, realizes he's in love with her, and to our understanding they do end up together. Yeah, pretty much I feel like so Kim Possible was the Phineas and Ferb before Phineas and Ferb.
So I'm in the city now. Shit's about to get wild. We're
Oh
gonna
boy.
save. Shit's about to get wild. And I have a turn.
So
So wait a minute. So is it one of those things like where the more threats there are, more in this city, or is it more like in the wastelands? Like,
more in the wastelands.
really?
There's a whole area called the Green Sea. It's pretty much nuclear fallout stuff. This game takes place in Boston. This one takes place in Boston. So there's a whole area in the game that's completely still has nuclear fallout. Like that's where like all the big creatures are at and crap like that.
I'm not gonna lie. Initially, when they showed the new part of this, when they showed that her coming out the vault, I thought they were in New York. I thought she was like by Coney Island, because I saw like the Ferris wheel.
No, she's in California.
No, I gather that as the show went on. But then like when she said Philly, that's another thing that made me think New York also. Even though walking from New York to Philly is fucking crazy, but still.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right, boys. I'm enemy number 1 now.
Yeah, why was she talking about Philly? I don't remember why she was talking about Philly.
All right, boys. I'm about to crash the game. $10 game.
Because the thing, maybe I think she was like they were in communication because her father was an overseer, so I think they were in communication with one of the Philly vaults.
That was another thing that rubbed me the wrong way. Out of all titles, they had to call him the overseer.
That's all of them are
Yeah,
called overseer in the games. That's what they're all called in the games. They're called overseer.
Yeah, but the name and the title in general, the title alone is yeah.
That rubbed me the wrong way. I was
allow Power Farrakhan and Power Triage to come out for a moment. So I just feel like the way I saw it as pretty much the white people got tired of trying to enslave the black people, so they just said, "Fuck it, we're gonna enslave everybody."
Preach.
I'm just saying. He said, "They're gonna be an overseer for each one of these vaults, plantations, experiments, and all these motherfuckers within, all these niggas within this plant, Volt is now all ours to do whatever the fuck we want with. I know we couldn't get the black people before, but we're gonna get everyone now. Capitalism is our key. And I imagine Leonardo DiCaprio,
to which we hang these with. It will be the linchpin, which we will send them back to the fields. It will be the tool we will use to upset their economy. We are redlining on a global scale, and we are using the nuke to do it, brothers and sisters.
And her father was one of the Grand Wizards.
Listen, man.
It's like Shorty brought a black dude home just to find out that her father was one of the leaders of a KKK chapter.
Canceled.
He walked into the kitchen.
Oh. No, we're not. You know how? Listen. At this point in time, people don't. There's only two things people get canceled for. Two things. One, being a Diddy in a R. Kelly, right, or Drake, and two.
Oh no, you don't.
Calling out the white man on the bullshit. This is a situation where we would be considered.
Shit.
Wait, what was that?
I thought you were going to say something like anti-Semitic stuff or domestic shit. I wasn't expecting you to go. I see Power Farrakhan.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nobody was.
Oh, yeah. I don't care about the Jewish community. Jewish community has been through so much shit.
Don't take it seriously. It's all jokes.
Yeah, it's all jokes. It's all love. All love here. I don't really care about the Jewish community too much. Not say I don't care about them, but they got their own hurdles to overcome. They had their own shit to overcome. They had a lot of bad shit happen to them too. So I'm not even gonna. I can't talk shit about the Jewish community. In the oppression category, I can't talk shit about the Jewish community.
Oh,
I cannot. We as black people, we cannot talk shit about the Jewish community in oppression. We cannot. We gotta talk to them like they brothers and sisters in the oppression category. Other categories, I'm gonna say silent on. I choose to stay silent. Because Mama always told me, you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna agree with my mama on this.
Keep coming. Let's go.
But damn, Deso was just absolutely murking everyone that comes into his line of sight.
Yeah, he had to take these right pillaging and murdering.
Oh, wow. He's definitely in tune with his caucasity in this episode.
Wow.
I'm not done. I told you it was gonna go hard. I warned you. I said it. I said, I didn't even get to Diamond City yet.
Wait, you're not in Diamond City yet?
I'm in Diamond City. I'm in there. But look at all these people.
All these victims, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, they're not people to you. They're just lambs for the slaughter.
Oh, don't run! You tried to run. You tried to run inside. Nope.
He said, "Your ass is mine."
He said, "I like you and I want you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way."
You're not getting away. It's about to be scorched earth out here.
Oh, he's going full scorched earth.
Literally, scorched earth out here. Look how they start dropping nukes yet.
Mm.
Well, I mean, the way you shit up.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to run.
How much ammo? How much ammo do you have?
Infinite ammo at this point. I have infinite. I've God mode on right now.
Oh my. You should crash the game by dropping 15 nukes at the same time on the same place.
I'm looking for more people.
I honestly doubt that would crash your game.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he tried to hide. He tried to hide. Oh no, you tried to hide. You tried to hide.
Once again, he's taking this so personal.
Don't hide. I like when they fight back.
Wow.
What?
Don't run. You gave me the name. You gave them the name. So.
Oh God.
You gave the name.
Oh, we should not have expected anything less. I don't know why we expected anything less. Oh shit!
Don't run, security. Don't run.
What? Wait! What did you say, Triage?
Said that shit sounded crazy.
Why
We were watching Deso.
I think it says all jokes. I'm not really. It's all jokes. I'm gonna.
Oh, we were watching Deso live out his psychopathic fantasies. He said, I like it. I like it when they fight back.
He's definitely full chubbed right now.
No.
He's full chub. He's full chub.
See?
Oh shit!
That's not helping your case.
Don't run.
Oh my fucking god! He's he said this time I'm gonna get my rocks off.
Oh, I can do one better. Hold up, I'll be right. Wait, hold up. I'll be right back.
Oh god! Oh god! No! He's about to full chub. He's about to full chub on her.
I don't gotta be me. Gotta be me. Hold up. I don't gotta be me to do this.
What?
What are you talking about? I'm concerned. My concern is growing.
I'm scared. I'm very scared. I feel like they're in danger.
I showed you this mod before.
Oh no!
Mod is this?
You'll see.
No, you'll see. You'll see.
Oh god.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna call him for this.
Look at him come in here and spawn out here.
Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. This is bro.
Don't crash, please.
Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash.
This is on for just other games.
Where are the lights? There's no lights. Oh, there we go.
It's dark. It's dark outside. See?
Why is it dark inside?
Because there's no lights right now. See? I know you don't like them. I can wear all those armors. But there's one better. Let me go in the basement.
Why do you have Iron Man armors?
Oh no, that gets worse.
Just wait.
Wait. Wait. There's more.
It's got straight Ghostface. But wait, there's more.
We're not even done yet.
He said, "This isn't evil. My final form."
Pick a suit, any suit. I can wear anything. Yeah, pick a suit, any suit.
Move. Go a little slower. Go a little slower. Go slower. Got Carnage, Thor, Captain America. Got multiple different Wolverines.
Got multiple Panther suits, but I'm not going to wear the Panther suit when I'm doing that. No. We don't do that.
I mean, it's only fair.
No, I'm not wearing the Panther suit.
It's only fair.
That's fucked up. I'm not doing that.
I'll tell you
Wakanda forever.
Put on the Carnage suit.
Okay.
Because Cletus Cassidy was a serial murderer and everything else.
Now, I haven't seen him wear one of these suits yet. So this is a world premiere. World premiere. Shout out to Trey Smith for across overseas in for his pops premiere for Bad Boys Ride or Die for the fourth installment, fourth and final, to my knowledge, final installment of the Bad Boys series. Shout out to Trey Smith.
Now it's about to get real wild. I'm gonna go back in town. I had to find another town. All right. And that's not even the gist. There's a whole room for Spider-Man stuff too. Stupid ass.
Cletus Cassidy just gun butted a nigga to death.
Oh, I want to wear this suit more. It's still Carnage.
So go ahead.
Spider Carnage?
Yeah. Still works. Oh, there's multiple Spider Carnage suits. There's two. This one. There's two. I'm wearing this one. Gotta go to the armor section. I gotta figure out which armor it's under. I gotta figure out where it's under.
Jack is just out there wreaking havoc.
Yep.
Havoc. Prince of Desolation for a reason. For a motherfucking reason.
Yep.
Yes. Trademark pending.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I never went back here. What's back? Oh, no, nothing too special back here. I thought there was some more shit back here. But shoot, I could be Spawn too if I wanted to.
Good old Al.
What?
Good old Al Simmons. If y'all haven't seen our episode on Spawn, go back to our YouTube, to our shows. We have a Spawn episode on there, completely and entirely about Spawn, about the Hellspawn himself. That was such a fucking solid rewatch, dude. Rewatching Spawn was such a fucking great rewatch.
Great flick.
Such a fucking great show, and I hope whoever I hope they keep the same energy when the next movie that they do. I don't know if they're keeping Jamie Foxx on or not. I personally can't see Jamie Foxx playing Al Simmons, because he's too comedic. I personally can't see him playing Al Simmons. He's far too comedic.
Did you watch Redemption?
What was that?
Redemption.
Spawn Redemption?
No, I said it's a movie with Jamie Foxx. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen Redemption. I did see Power though.
No,
and I saw Night.
You know what Redemption is about?
No, I never heard of it.
Jamie Foxx plays Stanley Tookie Williams.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, he plays the leader and co-founder of the Crips.
Wow. No, I have not. Okay. I gotta watch that.
I want to say it's one of the ones that I want to say FX did it, but it was really, really good. So he could play that like dark, gritty character, and I think do it well. It's just one of those things like where I'm not sure how combat oriented his character is going to be. Like if they have it, so he's more shoot 'em up Punisher type shit in the beginning. Actually, the hell was that?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, so yeah, we have him go like more shoot 'em up Punisher type shit. Like I don't necessarily see that, but him being like that wounded warrior, that tortured soul, no, he could definitely pull that off.
Huh? You said it was Jamie Foxx?
Yes.
Huh? Oh, when did it come out?
Like 05 maybe.
Oh wow!
I win. I'm
Wow,
not
yeah,
done yet.
wow. That's back there.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down. All right, put the gun down, stupid. All right.
Don't move, nigga.
Like, you clearly see what I'm packing, and you're gonna sit there and try to still shoot me. You're stupid.
Hey yo!
Hey yo. He said, "You clearly see what I'm packing. Don't move." That shit. That sounds great.
Jesus Christ!
Oh God! Dad, what are you doing, my guy?
Jesus!
I think everyone's dead.
I
got killed.
It dropped. It came out in like it came out like in 04.
Damn! I did it. Damn! Wow! I wiped everyone out.
You did that shooting, or you did that just coming in hot?
I came in shooting.
Oh.
I'm not done yet. There's another city in the game.
Yeah, so you've never seen that then?
Never seen it.
Yeah.
I knew that they made a biography for Tukey, but I didn't know that it was Jamie Foxx that played him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! All right, yeah, it was it was an FX movie. It was by Tony. It was a Fox movie for FX. That's crazy. I'm gonna definitely go back and watch that because that's 05 Jamie Foxx. That's before they cloned him.
What?
You're stupid. Me doing some stupid shit. You're stupid.
I'm sorry. Like Jamie Foxx was different after that mystery sickness he had. It was a mystery sickness that they found the cure for in a day. I don't know. Shit just don't add up.
2 + 2 = 4 no more to you? That's what's going up right now in your head. Like this is the math.
2 + 2 don't make 4. No, math ain't mathing no more. Math ain't mathing no more. Especially because once they started this Common Core bullshit, math don't math no more.
I'm about to shoot some pimps.
Yeah, shoot some pimps.
Yeah, the pimps in here.
Oh my god. What the fuck are you pimping? What are you pimping in the post-apocalyptic wasteland? What are you pimping?
Niggas.
Nick. You're about to see in a minute.
They already pimped us. What you mean pimping niggas?
Did.
They already pimped us. What you mean?
I ain't shooting no one yet. I'm not gonna shoot no one yet. This is a pimping. See, they're little pimps. They're little pimps. See?
Oh my god. No.
They got
literal fucking pimp.
They're little pimps.
Said Godfather's house. Grab.
I guess pimp.
Pimping ain't easy, I guess.
I guess pimps are like pimps are like cockroaches. They don't die in nuclear wasteland. Nuclear fallout.
They multiply. But I'm not gonna shoot all these guys yet. Not yet. I gotta buy.
You know what they say? Pimps don't die, they multiply.
Hell yeah, I'm looking to pimp out my gear.
So these niggas have really been pimping since been pimping.
Yay. I'm about to buy me some material.
If you shoot him, did he yell out, "Pimp down, code for the 2, pimp in distress"?
No.
Blood of my firm, nigga. This is some bullshit.
He's about to show me some cool stuff. He's about to regret selling me this stuff. I know that. He's about to. I'm about to buy
What is that?
Third machine guns.
Nigga in that fucking lab.
Oh my god! Nigga said a flat cannon. A fucking flat. Do you know what a flat cannon is used for, Triage?
I do not, but I'm going to be enlightened.
A flat cannon is used to shoot down planes during World War II.
Why, in the name of all that is holy on earth, you have access to that?
Right? And we're just gonna go into my inventory real quick. Yep, there it is.
Oh no, he's about to kill the pimps.
Oh, we're about to get totally destroyed.
He's about. Oh no, not the pimps. Do you understand? It's hard out here for a pimp.
I'm not done yet, though. I'm not done yet. I gotta go in the basement real quick. I gotta go fix my guns real quick. I gotta go in the basement real quick.
You gotta go in the basement.
That way, house.
Nigga said, "Oh, vihos."
I'm about to cause some trouble. Don't tell me not to cause trouble. That's my middle name, Trouble. Shit's about to get wild.
I'm just saying.
Said, "Oh, vihos."
Whoa.
Oh, vihos. Now step this way and step that way.
So if we're the quote unquote big three, I just want to point out that I'm K Dot.
I'm J. Cole.
So you
I'm Cole. I'm Cole.
Whoa.
Fuck you. I did not bitch out. I stepped out of a battle that I knew that was unnecessary. I stepped out of a battle between two people that I love dearly.
Nah.
I saw the fallout.
So my feelings on that are, if I'm keeping it a stack, J. Cole did the smart thing. And I respect the fact that J. Cole did that, because my whole thing with that is that if you take me out of my character and make me act the way I don't, you won.
Exactly. I 100% agree. 100% agree. And J. Cole has said it numerous times on numerous different tracks that he's not going to go at another nigga's head, another rapper's head, just for clout. And he did that, and he regretted it, and he's like, this is not me. I'm falling back. This is not me. I'm not a beef nigga. I'm here for the rap. I'm here for my I stay in my own zone, my own lane. I'm not with this shit. You and K Dot and Drizzy got their own beef. I'm not a part of that beef. I feel like once he saw that this beef wasn't just a rap beef, this was a personal beef, that's why he stepped out. He's like, first off, that's another reason why he stepped out. One, it's not in his character from what he's shown us. And then two, it's like, this is some personal shit. I like y'all both. I'm gonna just let y'all handle that shit. I'm still cool with y'all both. I'm gonna let y'all handle that shit. Because this shit was personal. This was personal. So J. Cole made the smart decision and was like, I'm just gonna peace out on this one. Nigga went to a beach, sat down, and was making music on a beach.
I got choice of ammo. Do you want to freeze people? Or do you want to turn people into green mush? Or straight blow people into pieces?
Pieces. Jesus, Lord, and Joseph.
Nope, he can't help him. Triage, he cannot help them.
Hey, you see that
set desolation.
You see what I did in Starfield? You see what I did with Starfield? You see that was limitations.
Yeah, and he's about to have no limitations because Starfield's about to release on PC. He's about to have no limitations. They're opening up modding for Starfield. There's about to be no limitations.
Are they?
They're finally.
Do you see? Do you think that?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Deso.
What in the hell? Yo, this shit looks nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yep. As we saw during Star Wars month, he has lightsabers. He can use a lightsaber if he so choose to. What the fuck was that?
I told you it's the plasma gun. I told you pick up poison. I told you this is.
We said pieces. We said pieces. There's nothing
You said that's
left.
a plasma gun? That shit looks crazy.
That should like the shit that Arnold Schwarzenegger was using in Eraser.
Great movie. Great movie.
Amazing fucking movie. It's one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's best movies.
Were those rail guns? I want to say those were rail guns.
Yeah, they were kind of like rail guns. They were like pretty much magnet. Yeah, pretty much rail guns, magnet propulsion projectiles.
And it's the flat can he was talking about.
Oh my God! Where did she go?
She's no longer with
Answer is everywhere. She is everywhere. She went everywhere, people.
Oh, wait, close the door for
Hey, Triage.
Close the door.
Yeah.
Hey, Triage.
Go
Where
ahead.
did little Timmy go after the bomb blew up?
What?
Oh, we're talking about little
Where
Timmy?
did little Timmy go after the bomb blew up?
Oh, I got something for little Timmy.
I don't know. Where did little Timmy go?
Everywhere.
Good Lord.
Timmy. I got something for little Timmy.
See, Jag, you wait your.
Yeah, the way you said that, bro.
I know. It sounds fucking
That was
It sounds like I'm a pedal. No.
That's all we gotta talk.
God damn.
What?
What we got to talk for?
Because little moments like this is why we need to talk.
No. This don't need to talk to somebody. But I just want to point out that me nor you are qualified to help him with the issues that he has.
Yeah, I agree.
We're not qualified.
You've seen Beverly Hills Cop, right?
Yeah. How do you feel
He's
about
like-
the new Axel Foley movie?
I don't feel any kind of way about it, but I'll give it a shot just because I'm a fan of Eddie Murphy. I don't have no right for him. I think he's done great with his career and everything he's done. But he's like the one white guy who's progressively doing nuttier shit as the movie goes along. And every time he goes to do something. No, I'm talking about the one that was in the old one. Like he was like, yo, I need so. He's like, I need a knife, and he's like, he pulls out like a 6-inch switchblade. Like, here, use this. Like, yo, we gotta talk.
Yeah.
Like they go on a raid. He pulls out the trench coat with 2 shotguns. Like, I've been waiting forever to try this look. Yeah, like seriously, man, we gotta talk.
There's nothing you could say or I could say to help this man right now. He's living out his worst fantasy.
The prince is destroying everything in his path.
Hey, we call him Desolation for a reason.
Yep.
This man is like a damn one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, bro.
He is the 4 horsemen, not one. He is.
He's all 4 in one. He's war and pestilence. He's death, war, pestilence. Oh, what was the 4th one? War, pestilence, death.
Please.
Famine.
Gun down.
Famine.
Gun down. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
Respect him. He's fighting for his life. He knew what type of time you were on.
He's like, I will be the. He's like, I'm a survivor. I'm gonna
I don't
make
think
it.
it's a he. I don't think it's a he. I'm gonna stop. I don't think it's a he.
He's like, I know who you are. You're the one who
Wow.
violates men, women, and children.
I don't
You're the
think
one
that's
whose blood,
I don't
whose
think
blood
that's
wrath is known throughout the entire multiverse. He's like, you destroy whole cities. You're not going to take me as no victim.
I don't think it's a he though. It's not a he. I'm gonna stop.
What's
now.
the name?
It's a woman,
Okay.
I can tell.
Okay, because we don't condone. We don't condone that Diddy shit.
I'm curious now because
Barbie was-
he's shooting children on the street who are fucking just in random
Sleeping.
spots.
Sleeping
So
on
like,
the street.
come on, man, you can't. God,
I can't beat her to death.
oh my God,
Then shoot
oh
the
my
bitch.
God.
Or they. Now kick her down like Diddy.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, gotta go away. I gotta.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, psychopath for psychopath. Psychopath for psychopath.
All right, we're just gonna put this on real quick because I'm crazy.
Is there anyone left alive?
No,
Jesus.
I guess pimping ain't easy after all, is it?
Talk
Oh,
about
there's someone alive!
talking about shooting up the club.
I'm making sure. Yep. You're headless. You're dead. You're dead. Oh, I take your bullets. I'll gladly take your bullets. Thank you. She's dead.
Talk about shooting up the club with no babies.
Oh, you lived for how you survived that? Okay, you surviving that. You guys should
Oh
have been
my. Oh my.
left.
Oh my.
Whoop. Whoop. Gotta go.
Are you still
I can't kill her. I can't kill
Why?
her. We'll get banned. We'll get banned if I try to kill her.
You'll get banned if you try to kill her?
We'll get banned.
Why?
She can't be on the screen. She can't be on the screen.
Oh,
She can't be on the
copy.
screen. She can't be on the
Copy.
screen, dog.
I got you. I got you.
She can't
I
be-
was
got
very
you. For all these-
confused. Okay.
She was nude. She was naked.
Oh,
Yeah.
copy.
Yeah, she can't be new.
Yeah. For
Thanks
all
a
those
lot.
who don't know, this is a rated M for mature stream. If you didn't know, now you know. Even though we're about to end. We're about to end. If you didn't know, now you know. This is a rated M for mature stream.
Man,
Not
Rose had a
E
damn
for
clever
everybody.
costume. There's a Harley Quinn costume in this game, though. There's a Harley Quinn costume, but I'm not a girl, so yeah, Joker costume.
I don't know why you felt necessary to clarify that.
Because you only see his character once. So
Well, why would someone
It's
assume
been
he was
3
playing with a
hours.
female character?
you know what? Because you can be anything you
Because-
want to be.
because-
It's 2024.
Because in this community, a lot of us play as female characters, and a lot of the mods are geared toward female characters.
I did not know that.
Yes,
That is a very solid explanation.
That's the straight up. A lot of us in the community play as female characters, and a lot of the mods are geared toward female characters. That's straight up. That's straight up the truth. What you
All
gonna do?
right. We're gonna take a quick we're gonna take a quick commercial break and we'll come back with our final remarks about Fallout.
Ooh, Colt. I'm gonna go kill a Colt.
Because
Go kill a Colt.
oh my god. We're
You said kill a Colt?
cutting the commercial. We're cutting the commercial. Jesus. We're cutting the commercial. Hear from our awesome podcast friends.
going on, everybody? Lloyd Jones with Midnight Comics here, and we'd like to introduce you guys to our show, The Indie Breakdown, a show where we break down your favorite indie comic book characters' power, stats, and abilities, and get them ready for an eventual indie versus matchup. All Indie Breakdown episodes go live first on Spotify and on Patreon, with them eventually showing up on YouTube. So if you guys want to check out The Indie Breakdown and learn more from your favorite indie comic book creators, now's the time to do so. We hope you guys decide to tune in, and remember, until next time, midnight is coming.
Hi, I go by Lady Mandalore, the creator of Roomful of Blurs. Do you have a whiteboard in your room? Do people get a glazed over look in their eye when you start to explain things to them? Well, come join me every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we can talk comics and get to know some new creators of color, only on YouTube and Twitch.
What's going on, everybody? It's me, Calvin, from the Icarus Podcast, and I just want to say that we got new episodes coming next Saturday and every Saturday after that. So all I will have to say from here is keep enjoying the show. You can check us out, www.icarusmetrocomics.com. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and more. See y'all next time.
All right, we're back. We had to take a moment for the massacre. Here are our final our final remarks. Triage. What are your final remarks on Fallout?
Well, as someone who has never played the games and knew very little about the lore, I thought it was very well casted. I thought it was very well done. I thought it was visually captivating. There was no point in time in the series where I was bored. And I would like to see where this is going to go, because I'm buckled in. I'm on the edge of my seat. I can't wait to see what happens next.
Play one of the games.
Deso.
Play one of the games. Huh?
Which game?
Play New Vegas.
Okay.
Play New Vegas. Play one of the older ones. Play New Vegas. I'm gonna tell you to play New Vegas, because this one has mechanics that that one doesn't have it. Because New Vegas, you can change your bullets on the fly. You use different ammo on your guns on the fly and stuff like that. And there's different mechanics that are not in the newer games. They're in the older ones.
Copy.
New Vegas still
All right. Okay. What are your overall thoughts on the Fallout franchise, Dessa?
I love it. Clearly, you can tell.
What are some of the things that you love about the franchise?
Games generally, cause it's pretty much. That's not a question for me to answer.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Like, what aspects of the Fallout franchise is it that he loves about it?
Pretty much the freedom. You're not shackled to one specific story. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Clearly, you can tell. Even without things like the mods I have on here, you can pretty much do anything you want to a certain degree.
Now me, I honestly have to agree. I have to agree with both of you guys. From watching the shows and playing a little bit of the games that I have to agree with Desto. Definitely, like I like the freedom to be able to follow kind of like your own story. Like, even though there is a set storyline for the game, you're able to do whatever you want. You can start whatever mission you want. It gives you a very, very loose storyline.
You don't have to be the goody two shoes. Pretty much, you don't have to be the stereotypical video game hero. You can be right in the middle. You can be in the gray area. You can be right in the gray area. Because some of your decisions you have to make are some fucked up decisions.
As it would be in life.
Exactly.
Because this world is all about survival. So if you gotta do I Am Legend, put your dog down, you gotta put your dog down. You need food.
Yeah.
Kind of. Some people in this game have resorted to cannibalism. So.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's a perk. You can actually eat. Actually resort to cannibalism.
Honestly, yeah, I ended up getting that skill when I was playing 76.
Because
I definitely got that skill.
it's pretty much the skill is useful for when you need to heal and you don't have no heal items.
Yeah, so it allowed that skill, that perk allows you to eat radiated and mutated flesh and be able to get all the health benefits from it without catching any of the negative benefits from it.
That sounds crazy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty much, and because you don't have to cook or nothing, pretty much you can just pretty much come a savage animal.
Yeah, if you end up getting irradiated flesh, you have to cook it and shit to be able to make it safe to eat. Water.
That's the Deathclaw I was talking about. That's a Deathclaw.
Yeah, they're like giant mutated fucking double horned dinosaurs that are normally incredibly difficult. If you're playing the game normally, you steer clear of Deathclaws because they could even a lot of times they can even survive a nuke. Sometimes, and a lot of times they actually have nukes themselves. So it's definitely like it's a creature. It's a creature in the game that you want to stay away from.
Super mutants have nukes themselves.
My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. I stand corrected. It's the super mutant that has mini nukes themselves.
Pretty much an alternative. Super mutants are pretty much alternative. They didn't go ghoul. They turn into big giant Hulk monsters.
So they're basically like Nemesis.
Yeah, they turn into Hulk. They pretty much turn into Hulk. That's what they turn into. They turn into fucking Incredible Hulk, and their intelligence dropped, but they do the most. They got their own unalive bombers, if I the proper term. they have nukes in their hands, and they really run at you and blow themselves up.
Yep. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even get here yet. No. Fire blowing up. I didn't even get over here yet. Who started the party without me?
Yeah.
Damn, there's a burning vehicle who started the party without me.
My man said, "Who started the party without me? I am done." Yo, yeah, my final remarks. I love the show. I feel like the show gave so much backstory to the lore in a very understandable way, because the games, while you're going through the games, you have to piece the lore together, whether it be reading articles, watching little videos, talking to other people. You have to piece the lore together to find out what the real shit that's going on in the story. With the show, they kind of give it to you, they feed it to you slowly in a very understandable way. I agree with you, Triage. The casting was amazing. Even the practicality of the knight's armor looked good. It didn't look goofy. Everything looked like it belonged in that world that they portrayed in live action.
Hold on. There's one last thing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. But the thing I got to bring up before we go is, why did he make him clean the cock plate?
Wait, what? Oh. You know exactly why they made him clean the cock plate.
That shit was so random. I was like, wait, why? Fucking why?
Nigga took that shit off and was like, here, clean this. Bro, are you just walking around pissing on yourself, bro, in that suit?
Like, nah, man.
All that wasteland. Like, all that wasteland. You couldn't take a moment to come out the suit, take a piss, and get back in. You pissing in the suit, bro? That shit was crazy. I'd most definitely agree. But honestly, I feel like if they had made that into like a full feature film, I feel like it would go along with one of the greatest video game to movie adaptations. It is certainly a great video game to screen to live action adaptation. And I am very, like you said earlier, Triage, I'm on the edge of my seat to see to pretty much to see where they go, because I never played New Vegas, so I'm interested to see where they go with this.
Ooh, I can Triple H people. Yay.
Wait, what?
I got a sledgehammer.
What do you mean by Triple H people?
Hit people
Oh
with
my
sledgehammer.
God. He said he has a sledgehammer. You know exactly what he means.
Oh my God!
Becker duck. Talk about fucking duck.
Not the duck.
Quack.
Affleck.
Affleck. Oh no. Oh man. Listen, this has been a fucking amazing episode. Tune in next week. We don't know what we're doing for next week. Matter of fact, what y'all want to do for next week? Y'all want to stick with the video game concept?
Let's do how about Prince of Persia?
Prince of Persia? Try it.
Fucking hard.
Yeah. So yeah, let's talk about Prince of Persia. Deso, do you want to be on that episode?
No, because I don't play Prince of Persia. This is fucking difficultly hard. I'm not trying to get angry. I'm not trying to. No. I may be playing Souls games, but no. Platformers are not my best friend. I struggle in Mario Brothers.
Damn. So your game type is more so like open world games.
Yeah, I like my own world. I can do whatever the hell I want. You know me.
All right, so let at some point this time let's talk about Ghost. Let's talk about Ghost of Tsushima.
That'll work.
Yeah, at some point let's talk about Ghost of Tsushima. Not this week, but next week. Not this week coming up, but the week after. Let's talk about Ghost of Tsushima. Because Jag, you finished Ghost of Tsushima. I have not. I'm still on the like the second island.
You're on the DLC. You're on DLC.
No, I'm not. I'm not even on DLC.
You're on like the second. Oh crap! Look, you just got.
Yeah.
Super mutants. Hi, I'm about to go head smashing. Yay, watermelons.
Yeah. So I haven't finished the game yet, but I'm very interested in I'll watch a shit ton of Let's Plays. I'll watch it because that game is such a beautiful fucking game.
That's the guy I was talking about that likes blowing himself up. Do it.
Is that a fucking flamethrower? Wow. Yeah, but no, I'm down. I'm definitely down for Prince of Persia next week, and the week after, go to Tsushima. All right, so yeah, tune in for the next 2 weeks. We got a lot coming for y'all.
Let's go.
This has been an amazing fucking episode. I've had so much fucking fun in this episode.
How about that?
Definitely check out the shop. We just dropped 4 new items, our level 7 collection, as well as our 2% collection. For those of you who know about that Bo-Katan's 2%, y'all gonna like that. Y'all gonna like that. But yeah, that has been the Super Breakdown. We'll catch you guys next week. We're going over Prince of Persia. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all for watching, and yeah, tune in next week. Any final words?
Okie dokie.
Deso, any final words? All right, copy. We got okie dokie and we got My final words is y'all remember, love each other, take care of y'all families, grow. Don't ever let yourself fall below what your own potential is. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you cannot do something. That is, it is you. It is your life. You do what you want to do with it. And with that, we'll catch y'all next week for the Super Breakdown. Love y'all. Peace, love, and soul. And remember, fuck prep time.
Fuck prep time.
One more. We need one more.
I'm debating.
Come on.
Fuck Reptile or fucking Channel Japan, and then move on.
Say what you want to say.
I knocked his arm off. Nice. I was trying to do that the entire time. Oh, really? You think you're slick?
All right, y'all. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace. Yeah, that was great. Peace.
Really clear?
Not clear yet. Not clear yet.